you being one of the first people in here. I appreciate that. There we go. Perfect. All right. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new live stream today, guys. Today, we're continuing on with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. So sorry for the delay. I've been having a lot of editing issues today, which really pushed our stream back by big time, but I'm excited. Got a lot of energy for you guys today, and I hope you guys are also excited for some Pokemon Legends ZA, because my favorite part about being a content creator is the live streaming part of it. So I appreciate you guys hanging out here. We're going to have a good old time. Let me go share the live stream out here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? And as always, boys, drop some likes. I'll talk to chat here in a little bit. Gotta do a little bit more promo. Again, there's always so much nonsense you gotta do when it comes to like setting up and getting things going. So give me a little bit here and we'll get going into it. All right. We got that there. We got that there. And I think we should be good. Perfect. All right. So we're going to see if we can get closer to defeating this game. All I want to do is beat this game so I can start doing some other fun ideas, some more original ideas. Because as of late, we're just playing catch-up right now. That's the issue. We're playing too much catch-up right now. You lost a shiny Magikarp in 30 minutes of playing ZA. Odds are crazy to me, 2BH. So it's not that the odds are any different from regular Pokemon. The reason why the odds feel increased is just for the fact that every single time you reload an area, and since you reload an area with like so many Pokemon, you just have like, it makes the odds of 1 out of 4,000 even lower, only for the fact that you have so many Pokemon if you do the math. I don't know the top of my math, but like how many like Magikarps are in the like lake that you went to? You just, whatever number that is, you just divide it from 4,000 and then you lay. That's like how your odds are increased essentially. But yeah, we got some crazy stuff going on. I actually am making a shiny Pokemon guide. There is a lot of really easy methods to be able to do shiny Pokemon and stuff. We got a couple shiny Pokemon ourselves. We got a little Patrat, we got a little Sharpedo, and I agree. If like, even though the odds are 1 out of 4,000, I got 2 shinies without even like manipulating any shiny odds too. It's crazy. But yeah, like look at all the like, you know, Magikarps that spawn. Every single time you load up the game, every single time you do a cutscene to like reset the stuff, like these Magikarps are gonna spawn again. So that's how the odds like feel increased, is just because of how many Pokemon popped in. Because in games that have like a 4,000 like, you know, shiny odds or whatever, you only can like encounter Pokemon one at a time, but since there's so many extra Pokemon in the place, it makes it a little easier. That's just how it kind of works. That's the pot I got it from. Yeah, Lost Bear. Every single time you start your game, it's like, see, because there's like 2 of them, right? So if you divide it by 2, it's technically, even though the odd is like 1 out of 4,000, it's technically like, well, it's like 2 out of 4,000 now. So technically 1 out of 2,000 with how the game works and stuff. So yeah, it's just kind of how it usually works with this game. All right, odds are regular from like Gen 6 or whatever. Milton, what's good, my guy? Welcome to the stream. Jarvis, more coffee? I do need some more coffee, bro. I hear you there. But actually, why coffee, bro? We got to talk about Juvie. Use code WATT, 10% off, drinkjuvie.com. Got some exciting news with Juvie coming soon, too, so that's going to be awesome. You lost 12 pounds now, but you lost power in your bench press. Oh, that sucks, man. Yo, what's up, Jam? How we doing today? What's up, No Ham? What's up, Maybe? Welcome to the stream. How we doing today? Oh, my goodness. How do you get the Mega Ninja? What's up, Abyss? How we doing today? Okay, I forgot. I was gonna get a guide out today on how to do it. TLDR, you have to go to Link Play, and it's a online game type, and you have to get to rank K in ranked battles for it. I don't know. There's been a lot of other content creators that made guides on it already. If you guys still want a guide from me on how to easily rank up in ZA Battle Club, I am down to do so. I was in the middle of editing that. But yeah, it's been one heck of a couple days, man, when it comes to like trying to edit and get content out, and it's like a struggle. I'm not gonna go super into it today. Good progress has been made with content, but we're so behind when it comes to the types of content. It's been such a mess when it comes to creating ZA content. 'Cause I had so many tutorial ideas to make content on, but there's been a lot of delays, a lot of hiccups and whatnot, and it was just the whole thing was very unprepared. So because of that, the idea to change up the content a lot has been kind of crazy. But if you guys still want a guide from me for making Greninja, I'm still down to do so. I got like 1/8 of it done. I was hoping to get to it more, but I had to help with a lot of other things, so I couldn't like full focus on setting up Make It Greninja. I'll tell you what too, I hate having ADHD. ADHD really messes things up. Need to put the Wild Zone catches and B-roll when you're explaining the day and night cycle. Okay, bet Link, I appreciate that, bro. Big W to my boy Ko. Ko is the absolute GOAT. Shout out to my boy Ko. I got a full odds shiny Numel when we were trying to catch a Gibble. That's awesome, bro. Yo, Jake, what's up, my guy? How we doing today? I've gotten 9 shinies doing the stair method tonight. It's crazy. I need to keep doing the stair method. I already talked about the one in Wild Zone 3 Onyx. I made a video. I'm like, one of my editors, shout out to my boy Ko. He's doing an editing right now on it. Ko's the GOAT. Shout out to my boy Ko. He's been the only one locked in, and I appreciate him tenfold, bro. The truth behind ADHD messes up so much. Dude, ADHD... Wait, is that a shiny? Oh my god, speaking of shinies, wait, it just disappeared. Speaking of shinies... Wait, it just disappeared on me. Hello? Wait. We were just talking about shiny odds, and a shiny just spawned in. What? I wasn't even ready. It disappeared out of the thin air. Does it come back? Wait, it's gone. Wait, I just lost a shiny. Wait. I had no chance to capture that. I was talking to chat. Wait, we might be cooked. We might actually be cooked. A shiny Pidgey just spawned and then dipped. What just happened? Is it gone for good? No way it's gone for good. No way it's gone for good. If there is, I'm going to crash out. I've been defending this game, but if it is gone for good, I'm crashing out. Hold up. Let's do this. There's no way, dude. That's what I'm saying. I heard that shinies don't despawn. Let's reset the cutscenes here. That was way too quick. There was no chance to capture it. There was zero chance to capture it. ZA is gonna be full shiny dex. Rip that Pidgey. Nah. Don't tell me the bad news, guys. Don't tell me the bad news. It's gone. They don't despawn when reloading, but they can vanish or run. No way, dude. No way. There was like zero chance to get that. Oh, it's gone, boys. Oh, it's gone. We just lost a shiny Pidgey. Are you actually kidding me? Dude, I want to do a challenge on like getting every single mega shiny. I'm gonna be dude. That is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. There was zero chance to get that. There was zero chance to get that. I'm literally relaxing in an area where there's no PvP, and then the shiny Pidgey just decided to just leave. That's actually insane. Why did they even code Pokemon to disappear like that? Pidgey literally vanished like a ghost. It was a mirage. That is crazy, bro. You know what? I was defending this game, but you know what? This might be the worst Pokemon game of all time. You know what? This might be the worst Pokemon game of all time. I'm not gonna lie. I've been defending it left and right, but this game booty, bro. This game is booty. That is ridiculous, bro. That is actually insane. Dude, I gotta rewind. I gotta rewind the stream to see how many seconds I had to even find that shiny. That's a valid crash out. Dude, no, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm glad there's like ways to like easily shiny hunt, right? That's fire. But dude, I'm like I was literally looking to the left when I was running by that, and I looked to the right. It just vanished like a ghost. I was like, goodbye. See you later, pal. See you later, big dog. That's ridiculous, bro. That is dumb, dude. It's like the last section you would expect the shiny to spawn into. You're in the city, bro. Why did they even have that like that? You know what? That's 2 for 2 where I've lost the shinies due to Kalos. A lot of people don't know this, but in Pokemon X and Y, in the tutorial to where you can catch a Bunnelby, or when Serena showcases catching a Bunnelby, you can also encounter that as a shiny, like in Pokemon Emerald with like the Ralts. You know how like Ralts has a chance to have shiny odds? In X and Y, it also has shiny odds. I haven't seen any documentation on it, but as a kid, I did a second playthrough on Pokemon Y, and I had the most crash out moment when that happened. I like closed my 3DS instantly, and at the time I didn't have a phone, and I wanted to like try to save for the Bunnelby. I also like try to see if I could take like figure out some way to document it, and I couldn't. I just opened up the DS, saw Serena capture the Bunnelby, and it was gone for good, bro. It was ridiculous. Did you get a shiny yet? Well, I could have gotten 4 shinies. But a Pidgey literally despawned on me. After you beat a game, there's a new wild zone in the middle of the map with a good amount of Mega Evolving Pokemon. That's good. I think it would be a fun video to do a shiny hunting video / stream on getting every single mega shiny, but still getting the Pidgey would have been so nice. But yeah, the 2 legit shinies that we got so far is Sharpedo, and we got Patrat, and then we got the free shiny Ampharos. That happened to me as well today with an Esper. They run away if they vanish and scared. That's terrible, dude. How do you find an Iron? I have no clue where to get that Ruby boy. I have no clue where to get it. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream so far, drop some likes. Let's see if we get some more people hopping into the stream. Like, guys, it's the easiest thing you can do in the world. Double tap on my forehead. You can play tic-tac-toe on this forehead. Double tap the screen so you get some more people in the stream. We'd love to have some more people to talk with. Let's stop getting distracted, though. I think I will never beat this game for the fact that I get so distracted. Like, I just cannot focus on anything in my life. I want to chit-chat with chat, the whole 9 yards, and it's like, we ain't making money moves. We ain't making money moves. All right, let's get our squad here. 2 water types is a little iffy, but I like both Mega Feraligatr and Greninja, so that's gonna be the vibes here. I need to find a section where I can have like a whole shiny box. I don't have the shiny charm. I have not beat the game yet. You only can get it like when you like 100% this game, for what I know. All right, so where do we go for this Hawlucha? You got a Ghastly today? That's awesome, Keebs. Ash Greninja or Mega Greninja? Honestly, I think I like Ash Greninja more. I really like the concept for Greninja with the fact that it is like a ninja and it's like on a shuriken. But in game, it doesn't look as cool as I thought it would. Like on one hand, it's cool. It's a helicopter. Like it's like a literal like portable helicopter you can be able to hang out with. I need to see somebody make like an animation of like a trainer somehow like grabbing onto like Greninja, like flying away, kind of like with Drifloom. I think like that'd be really cool. But other than that, I think Ash Greninja I low-key like more. And I think it has better stats too. I'm not too sure. What's that, Lita? How do you get Mega Greninja? You have to sell your soul to Nintendo. Esco, I am in the middle of working a video jokes aside. So it's going to be a tips and tricks video on how to get Greninja because you need to connect to Ranked Battle Club and play online PvP. Yo, what's up? How are we doing today? What's up, MIR? How's ZA? ZA's been pretty fun so far. How you to get shiny Pokemon? You get shiny Pokemon by just playing the game. There's ways to increase odds, but you just use the shiny charm and you just reload the game as much as you can. How do you get the Mega Starter Stones? Is it in the story or not the rank stones? Are you talking about like Feraligatr, Meganium, and Emboar, or are you talking about the Kanto starters? Because those are two different locations. Our intel for sure said there's gonna be a loot shop here. I wonder if it flew off. That could be a problem if so. Yo, SJ, thanks so much for following. Hey, thank you for the 100. OMG, Esper. Esper is literally me. Yo, Moon, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that. Moon, thank you so much. How are you doing today, Moon? Long time no see. What's up? Excuse me, have you seen a Hawlucha around here? We're looking for one. I suppose if flown off somewhere, maybe wandered to a wild zone. The Hawlucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I've come here now to give it some food. You claim all the way up here just to find or feed a wild Hawlucha? You seem like you really care about it. You're pretty worried now it's gone. Yes, if you find it, please let me know. That's some foreshadowing. What do I rate this game? This game's a 7 out of 10 for me. I have been enjoying the game, but there is some certain gameplay features that do need to get adjusted in either in an update or in future Pokemon games. But if you're a fan of X and Y, get this game. If you're not a fan of X and Y, don't get this game. Because the thing is, I actually enjoyed X and Y. I thought it was a lot of fun. And getting more story for the game has been really good. And what I've seen from the story and the character and stuff has been fire. The gameplay is like so-so. There's certain aspects of the gameplay that I like. There's certain things I don't like about it. I definitely need to make like a review or something after I play this game. Because I get that question a lot. Not as 6.5 because of the Pidgey. You know what, Professor? You're so right. This game is a 6.5 after that Pidgey encounter. You think it's gonna Mega Evolve? Yeah, most likely. Is Pokemon ZA worth it? Yo, it's good. Apex, how we doing, bro? By the way, Apex, I don't want to tell you the bad news, bro, but those Yu-Gi-Oh cards you sent me, I'd be shocked if they're worth any money, bro. Because the only Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are worth is mint condition foils of the old school Yu-Gi-Oh cards that people grew up with back in the early 2000s for the fact that they're harder to get. From that box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards you showed me, bro, those are like newer, more modern Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and you can tell by how big the border is for the pictures. Because in the old school Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the box of where the artwork is actually kind of small compared to what you have right now. So just a heads up, I don't want to burst your bubble, Apex. I know you thought you hit the jackpot, but from what I've seen from that picture, bro, not sure. Not sure if you're going to be making. So much hype about ZA, and it sucks. There's good things about the game, but there's bad things about the game. You're expecting too much about Pokemon's gonna be in another data slot. I'll tell you what though, there's been a lot of fake Pokemon fans that have been hating on this game. I'm telling you, man, all the bad reviews I've seen for this game are people that don't play the Pokemon series though, for what I noticed. The update from Vinny, looks like they're detecting Hawlucha nearby. Come on. Yo, Moose, what's good, bro? I'm so happy you're able to come into the stream early. I felt so bad last night that I had to end the stream early because I was just so exhausted. So I'm glad you're gonna get a full energy Watt 7 today. What's up, Moose? How we doing, bro? I love Pokemon Y, but the general perspective isn't good. It's a 7 out of 10. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna be like a little biased for the fact that I really did enjoy Kalos and stuff. And if you're also a fan of like the Kalos region and everything like that, then you're gonna like this game because it does a really good job of showcasing Kalos in a whole new light. You get to explore the like inner workings of what's it called? You're able to explore the inner workings of good old Kalos. You're going to be able to explore a lot more. You're going to feel the city vibes, and you're going to meet a whole cast of new characters. It's going to be a lot of fun stuff out of it for sure. The gameplay is definitely different from a traditional like Pokemon game. It's not turn-based anymore. It's way different. So because of that, the gameplay flow is going to feel really different. Some instances, the gameplay combat's cool because like being able to command your Pokemon and tell it to use certain moves, be able to wander around with your Pokemon. The fact that Pokemon can all follow you again is really nice. It's always been hit or miss in the Pokemon series on if you can follow Pokemon or not, and this game allows you to do so. It's a lot of fun to be able to use your Pokemon to help you out when you're trying to get through the game. And then, but there is some issues with the core gameplay itself. I've noticed that this game has a hard time tracking when you are fighting multiple Pokemon at once. Every trainer battle in this game doesn't really have that instance, but certain wild areas are kind of like, and this is where you get Pokemon, is all these wild areas. There's certain wild areas like number 8 that's really obnoxious to go into. Number 3 is not bad. Number 3 is sectioned pretty well. Because there's some wild areas that give you some breathing room when it comes to exploring it, because there's like certain sections, but then there's like some of these like open circle ones, like this one specifically, where like 5 Pokemon can fight you. And if there's a certain Pokemon you're trying to get, you might accidentally knock it out. You might accidentally get jumped by too many Pokemon. And it can get a little overwhelming. Other part too is when you are fighting alpha Pokemon, sometimes the alpha Pokemon will just straight up want to attack you instead. And again, the whole tracking is kind of annoying because the combat system is both good and bad. I like that Game Freak is trying new combat systems, but it's a little janky because in order to be able to like trigger combat, you have to hold down ZL in order to trigger combat. But when there's multiple targets happening, the auto lock-in to how strong it is messes up a little bit when there's like so many side-by-sides. So like you see how me and this character are side-by-side. Like the auto locking will really struggle to get the right target that you're thinking of because of the fact that there's like 2 targets right next to each other. So when you have 3 Pokemon, 4 Pokemon, 5 Pokemon fighting you, that auto lock on is difficult. And yes, when you're locked in, you can switch between the left and right joystick. But when you have an alpha Pokemon about to hit you with like a solar beam, ice beam, flamethrower, and you got to get away from the dang guy, you like can't really like roll away sometimes. It like just won't do anything. And that's because of the fact of how the gameplay like mechanic works. Because in order to use moves, you hit down ZL and then you hit A, B, Y, or X. And because your Y button is now being used as a move button instead, you can't dodge because dodge and one of your Pokemon moves are the same function and you can only access individual functions whether you have ZL loaded or not. So there's like some like issues with the like core gameplay. Against Pokemon trainers, against these boss fights, it feels fine. It's like easy peasy, but there's just some instances where it feels a little awkward, which sucks. So Devil May Cry 2 lock-in optimization. I don't even know. I've never played Devil May Cry 2, so I don't know if I can compare it. Yo, what's up, Mega Beatrill? How are we doing today, John? This game's been a lot of fun so far. How easy was it to get the Mega Greninja zone for Greninja? It's pretty easy. You can still rank up in ZA Battle Club if you get last place. As long as you knock out Pokemon in ZA Battle Club, you'll instantly rank up. But if you're really good at ranking up, you can get it done within like four matches. It took me like 4 to 5 matches to get the Mega Stone, but I was getting first place like every time. The concentration of Mega Power in vicinity is rising rapidly. Mega Evolution is imminent. I don't know if I have the right team for this, but we're about to find out. I low-key wish they gave us a Mega Charizard Z. Dude, you are sorry, Charizard fanboy. Charizard does not need any more Megas, bro. I love Charizard much than the next guy, bro, but we need something for like Flygon, my boy. You're trolling me, bro. You're trolling me, man. Basically, you got to do rank matches. Yes. You got to. You got to. I wish I can read TikTok chat better. I have to like look at my right monitor instead of my left monitor. I feel like literally like I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's when it comes to reading all my chats. Oh my goodness. By the way, I didn't react at all to Mega Hulucha. I was distracted by chat. I forgot how dope Mega Hulucha is. Mega Hulucha is like one of the like best Megas that they showcased in this. And I didn't even pay no mind. We are not locked in for clip farming today. That is a problem. I need to lock in for clip farming so we can showcase these cool animations. Flygon who? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You need to relax, Mr. Sumo Wrestler. This Sumo Wrestler wants me, bro. This Sumo Wrestler wants me, bro. Relax, big dog. By the way, why are you bringing this into the Mega Rogue fight? Girl, you are not helping out. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That is the worst Pokemon to bring out for this fight. I'm gonna be honest, girl. You're just like trying to get that participation trophy. You know, like on a presentation in school where you need like help when it comes to like being able to like get the presentation done. She's gonna get an A for credit and she didn't do a damn thing. She didn't present. She didn't work on any of the slides. She was just a waste of our time. Like, what are you doing with that small Pokemon? Like, what are we doing? Okay, don't diss on my girl Tawny. Look, Tawny, she can do whatever she wants. I will not tolerate any Tawny slander, okay? Tawny is trying her best. But this girl, on the other hand, yeah, I don't care about this girl. What is this boy doing? I'm actually so confused. Oh damn, okay. This rogue fight's a little harder. I didn't realize that I'm like on par. My team is like right where they need to be for it, and Charizard is like a little slow when it comes to cycling through his attacks. He like hits hard, but his like attack cycles are really slow. Lincoln, the other team real quick though. Yo, sounds good, Miri. Miri, I try to go live every single day at 9 p.m. Mountain Time, so if you enjoy the vibes, we like to try to stream Pokemon like every single day. And I got a lot of Pokemon Legends content, like challenges and shiny hunting coming soon. So yeah, if you find the streams chill, bro, I appreciate it, man. We're trying to continue doing content creation full time for as long as we could. So any support is appreciated, bro. Thank you, man. You have a good night. I like Mega Charizard X for Y. I also prefer Mega Charizard Y. I've been using X in this playthrough because I used Y in X and Y a lot. And, what was it? And also in ranked battles, Mega Charizard X is better because of the different Pokemon you gotta fight against in that ranked PvP mode. Because in ranked battle, you only can use 3 Pokemon at a time. And you gotta be able to be really good at cycling between different Pokemon. So when I'm going against Pokemon like for Alligator and stuff like that, it's nice to Mega Evolve Charizard into a Dragon type so I can resist some of the water attacks. All right, let's switch to, let's switch to Gardevoir here because we'll be able to do a lot more damage. Because you're what, fighting flying type, right? Yeah, we should probably start Mega Evolving Gardevoir. You should look at Exomon and Extinction when you get a Kansas pretty good. Yeah, I've heard about Exomon before. I forgot which one I tried to play on the Switch too. I mean, on the Switch one a long time ago. Xenomon looks cool. I just never got into it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Should almost be able to. There you go. I got the chance to Mega Evolve. Tell you what, this Hawlucha wants me, bro. Look at how fast this guy's running, man. Why is he trying to get after me like this? Go away! Police! Help! This guy won't stop chasing me, bro. This guy legit won't stop chasing me. I'm gonna legit get killed. I'm gonna legit get killed, bro. This guy won't stop chasing me, bro. Help! We need help! All right, we're gonna Mega Evolve. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Wait, I'm getting beat up right now. You just joined. What's up, Sank? You have to clip this, bro. Don't worry, bro. I did. I was so scared of that boy. Yo, Hawlucha is a threat, bro. Hawlucha is a threat. Oh my god. Yeah, when you get Barnacle, don't spoil what it looks like, but it's fighting rock. I've seen it. It looks creepy. Yeah, Mega Barnacle looks evil, bro. He looks like he's like a new version of like Unknown. He did you the same way, Fall Wolf. That's crazy, bro. This guy is like, he got the fucking Jordans on it. He's just going ham. He's just following us as fast as he could. I love joining too. He's chasing me. Help me. Why are you giggling at it? I'm screaming for help and you guys in chat are just laughing at my pain. You guys are crazy, bro. You guys are legit crazy. You should play Pokemon Reload in real time fighting, but it's old game style. For the whole rest of the month is going to be Legends ZA only. It is Legends ZA only. Also, I wish I could read TikTok on my left monitor. I don't know why it won't let me do that. I want to talk to you guys on TikTok, but it won't let me. Yeah, because I have a program that lets me read chat from all my platforms. And I want to... And now I lost all my chat. Fire. Well, I need a little bit of spam in chat. Let's see if my chat box is working. Okay, there we go. What's up, Dark Fox? Reminds me of Star Platinum. Some of these mega rogue Pokemon are really evolving. Hope Hawlucha gets to see the lady again. Anyways, great work. Comment it. Let's heal up Greninja and everybody. How do you compare ZA to Arceus? I've been personally liking ZA more than Arceus, but the more I play ZA, the more I think that Arceus is probably better, but both are around the same. I give both like a 7 out of 10. Hey, what are we doing here, boys? We gotta like the stream out. I know, I've been saying it, bro. We need to drop some likes. We do need to get some likes going. Hey, look, when it comes to the content and stuff like that, the best way to support the channel and is also free doing so is dropping a like. It sends out the stream to more people to be able to watch, and it helps us grow the channel. And again, it's free. You guys don't pay a dime for dropping a like. So again, if you haven't already, double tap my forehead. It helps a ton to get the stream sent out. What's up, Dragon Spiral Tower? How we doing, bro? Where can I buy the jacket? Which jacket are you talking about? The one in the background, Young? Overwatch God, thank you. Oh my God, my boy Overwatch God's going crazy. There we go, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Why? Oh, there we go. Why does your character stand so fruity? Dude, I'll tell you what, a lot of people have been saying that. What's up, Pinhead? What's up, user? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Thanks for the follows. I appreciate that. By the way, we hit 5,000 followers on TikTok. I'm really proud about that. The sun is getting low. The sun is getting low. The one you're wearing? Oh, this is not a jacket. This is a jersey. I don't have my camera on. I don't got my camera on. Hold up. Stream's not dead. Stream's not dead. We should be good here. Hold up. Relax. Relax. But this is a jersey. Need to close. There we go. Yeah, it's a jersey from 100 Thieves. They're a esports pro team. But yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm wearing right now. Big fan of 100 Thieves. One day it'd be cool to join them, but they are not looking for Pokemon content creators, nor am I big enough to get signed for an organization like that. I've only got famous from Valorant. It's all good. We love Pokemon. It's a crop jacket for me. It's a little fruity. I know, dude. There's like one of the crop jackets that I like a lot, but you're forced to wear a crop top on it, and I'm like, we can't do that one. But yeah, a lot of people have been commenting how like fruity this game is, and it's like, all right, guys, let's relax here. The game is making it so where like the outfits and stuff are like very unisex, so it doesn't matter like which like character you pick in the game, like all outfits will be able to be customizable with them. Yes, there's going to be ones that are masculine. Yes, there's going to be ones that are feminine, but it's to be able to like have a diverse section of being able to have different outfit customizations and like be able to customize your character to like the most that you can do so or whatever. It's like the best way I can like explain it. So yeah, if the character looks a little fruity, it is what it is. It is what it is. Any shinies yet? Oh, dude, we got a shiny Pidgeys today and it disappeared. It literally flew away, dude. No. Talking about the game. I need to change the default one. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. I was like, I swear I wasn't wearing no jacket. I was confused. There's like a section. I think it's this, not that area. I think it's this area. You should be able to get the jacket up north here. This is where like more of the cheaper clothes are at. And then there's like a lot of other customization options at this area. This one, Rogue Sector 2, is like the expensive clothes. And then this one's kind of like, if you want the Walmart drip, all the stuff's like affordable. Because I went to, what was it? Because in this game, you get to like here first. It's really a tourist trap. You get to here first and everything's like 50K. And you just started off in the game. But then you get up here later in the game and it's like, all right, we can get the Walmart fits, we can get the casual stuff. We want a little bit of casualness. Oh, actually, hold up though. Okay, I will never be able to defeat this game. There's some more areas to do some customization. I don't think I've been here yet. Yeah, I definitely have not been on this side of the map yet. We're gonna see if we can find some more drip. We're gonna need to find some more drip, let me tell you what. I gotta live peacefully. This is why I'll never be able to beat this game at a good pace. Because I wanted to beat this game within like a couple of hours so I can make as much content as I can. We're cooked, bro. We are cooked. ADHD to the max, bro. We love exploring. I haven't seen like the rest of these options at all. I have not seen the rest of these options. Welcome to film, man. All right. There we go. Yo, what's up, Kuranami? How we doing, bro? If you're upset that the character looks a little fruity, shut up. That's crazy, Jeremiah. And then this one. Oh, that's cool. There's like different shirts with it too. Best buddy, we can get a little Yamper. We can get a little Yamper shirt. Actually, I kind of like this jacket. Hold up. If we get a different pair of shoes, I think this jacket's actually pretty cute. We got that one there. We got a different hat. I'm not a big fan of hats. Like, I like hats like these. Like, I wear these type of hats in real life. But in this game, it just doesn't feel like it fits the head. It looks like it's like too big on the head. Looking at it, I like the new UI mechanics, but only taking place in one city. It's both a good and a bad thing. Whoa, we got a crazy drip. But these cardigans are actually kind of nice. I'm not a big cardigan guy, but I actually like these cardigans. These are nice. That emerald green is like, it's spin, bro. I kind of like it. It like almost fits the aesthetic of my character, but I do need to switch like the shoes and stuff like that. We got some wide leg slacks. Not a big fan of those. Yeah, see, like when I see these, like I'm like, why would I buy this on my character? But it's good that, like I said, it's good that they have like the options for them. But yeah, definitely more on the feminine side for those ones. Yeah, definitely more feminine for those ones. Because yeah, I'm gonna guess the cardigan is like definitely like ideal for like, not ideal, but like the cardigan in that whole shop is definitely for like the like a feminine side. But again, the cardigan could look good on like whatever character you have, depending on the fit. What? Be proud of me. I could make bank off these cards. But yeah, when it comes to the UI in this game, Nick, The fact that it's only in one city, I don't mind it. There's been enough hours of gameplay to where like being in the one city's been fine. It's been a lot of fun to explore like the entirety of Lumiose. All right, these shops are losing me. Should we get the high long boots? Thoughts. So is that like for the entire video? But I thought I BS'd enough in that. That's like an 18-minute video, I thought. I thought the footage was like 18 minutes. I'm surprised we're off by 1 minute and 15 seconds. I thought I was BSing the whole time, high-key. I'm always like locked in when it comes to trimming that video down. On the top of my head right now, I don't know if I have anything. Did you see the part 2 I uploaded link? So, bro, you want more BS? For the long form, yeah. If we're that close to 8 minutes, bro. If we're close to 8 minutes, bro, we might as well, man. I saw the ad revenue on the 8-minute video we did on ZA early. Yeah, long form's definitely the wave. Long form is definitely the way to pay the bills. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, because we don't want it to where it repeats too much too. I just don't have any ideas on how we could like make it longer. Well, can you send me a new thing to edit where there's no audio issues? I think it's your editing software, man. I downloaded the clip myself, Apex, and I downloaded that clip, Apex, and it has the audio in it. I downloaded the one that I sent to you, put it into my editing software, and it's working how it's supposed to. What's the earliest you can get an EV? Honestly, bro, I got no clue. Yo, Corey Project, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yo, I'm in the car right now. Can I see that sweet drip? What's good? How we doing today, Sam? How about in CapCut? Is there something wrong with CapCut? Yes, there has been a lot of issues with that app. You know where an EV is? You got an EV out of the gate? There is striped thigh-high socks is crazy. There's even a spiderweb square satchel. Yo, Leo, thanks for following, man. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I don't think the shop, there's not really much card calling out to me. There is Sylveon gloves. You can get Sylveon gloves in this game. That's crazy. CapCut's not bad, but I don't have any other recommendations for free software. I've been having to use Professional Studio stuff for a while. Yeah, I really like the caps, but they just don't fit my character's head well. They look like they're open. It looks like it doesn't fit on the character's head. It doesn't fit snug. Shout out to the headphones though. Oh, we can get like all sorts of different headphones. I kind of like that. Yeah, the white headphones are kind of dope. They actually kind of fit my character's fit a little bit better. Ooh, the studded square satchel's not bad. I also kind of like the Densoku round satchel too. This one's also kind of cool. Yeah, I might scoop this one. The one doesn't look too bad. I recommend DaVinci. It's a decent free editing program. You can get the job done. Oh, I did forget about that. Yeah, DaVinci is a pretty solid one, I've heard. I just never used it. Oh, I was hoping there's like different like versions of Beware. Red and black's not bad. We got some shorts. What about track pants? Ooh, they're different colors. Ooh, I kind of like the black on the blue. It does not fit my character though. My character does not look like he should be wearing sports shoes though. I do like them though. Yeah, I even like these ones. Actually, these ones might work for us as long as we switch the socks. We need to find a different pair of socks. I'm actually down for these though. You can't even see the shoes though. Wait, shoes are the biggest scam in this. You can't even like see them, bro. Hold up. We got scanned, boys. We actually got highway robbed, bro. The game is so bad. It is not so bad. It's definitely not one of those games where I would tell everybody to get. Like, I can't tell somebody straight face, you gotta play this game, it's the best game of all time. But there's a lot of good, there's a lot of bad out of it. It's a very much a 7 out of 10 game. It very much is so. Like, as a Pokemon fan, as a fan of X and Y, love it. I love exploring Lumiose. It's been fun to get the new Mega Pokemon. It's been fun for the story. Love all that aspects of it. But then there's, yeah, certain parts of gameplay that are a little cooked and whatnot. So again, it's definitely like a 7 out of 10 type of game. And I noticed that a lot of people that don't like this game are honestly like the people that don't like primarily play like Pokemon games, stuff like that. Like, again, if you're a huge fan of Pokemon, you're gonna enjoy this game. If you're not a fan of Kalos, not a big fan of Pokemon, don't get this game. It's as simple as that. Damn, well, I got that drift. Let's go. We're trying to. We do need to get some new socks though, because red socks do not match the vibes of the shoes that we just got. I think the rest of these are like the girly pop shops. You played them my whole life. Well, I'm surprised that you don't like the game too much, but yeah, so then what's your like reasons why you don't like the game though? Like, do you have like any specifics of why you don't like the game then? Because there's some gripes that I have with this game too. There's certain aspects of the combat's a little iffy. I'm fine with the graphics in this game, but I can see why some people don't like the graphics. But again, it's definitely like leagues better than like Scarlet and Violet. Like, I try, because like if somebody tells me that this game's better than Scarlet and Violet, I would actually hurl, bro. Because those games, bro. Those games are some hot booty. Not much. Got called a spot. Damn. I hope they got kicked out of your store. That's terrible. Omi literally saw the advertisements for this game. Omi saw the fact that it's called Pokemon Legends ZA and still thinks that the combat should have been not turn-based, or that the combat, and he's shocked that the combat is not turn-based. It's one of those things where like Legends games like are not supposed to be turn-based. They're gonna be different. I understand not like liking the different like style of it, but like just being like just blatantly angry at it when you should have known that the combat's gonna be different is just silly. Power World's 10 times better. Power World's not 10 times better, but Power World's definitely solid. Power World's a lot of fun. I also like Power World. What's up, Aqua? How we doing? No one insult my homies. That's what I'm saying. Anything you like, dislike more about this game than Legends Arceus? That's a tough one because I haven't finished Legends Arceus, and I guess I haven't finished this game yet. My best example I can talk about Legends Arceus, because I kind of mentioned this yesterday. The catching in Legends Arceus is like somewhat solid, but the combat's kind of boring. They kind of switched it around in this game. The combat is more like innovative in this game, but the catching is more annoying. Like, I'm not gonna lie, catching Pokemon in this is kind of annoying. I don't like that, like, the Pokeball misses really easy. Sometimes locking in on the Pokemon is like easy, sometimes it's not. And then I don't like that you can't use like Hypnosis and like Thunder Wave to be able to stun a Pokemon properly in this game because they changed the mechanics of those moves. So when you're trying to capture wild Pokemon and try to set up to capture them, there's a lot of instances to where you can accidentally knock them out, which I'm not a big fan of, because yeah, if you miss a lot of Pokeballs, this guy will give them back to you, which is cool. But the fact that you have to always go back to somewhere else to get those lost Pokeballs, and you run out of Pokeballs when you're in the middle of catching a Pokemon, can be really obnoxious. So yeah, that's like one thing I've noticed about this game. I think catching a Legends Arceus was a little easier in that game, and it felt more natural, but in this one specifically, it feels like more obnoxious, because if you knock the Pokemon out on accident, you're cooked. Sometimes Pokemon will just simply disappear. We lost the shiny Pidgey today because we had no chance to capture it. I don't even know why they programmed the Pidgey to be able to spawn the way that it did when it's programmed to fly away. So yeah, it's just like stuff like that. Rank your top 5 favorite Pokemon games. These are not objectively the best games in the series, but just in general, Pokemon Ruby is my #1. I used to say Pokemon Soul Silver is my #2, but I think I'm gonna have to give it to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire just because of the fact that like the nostalgic part of me likes Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire more as like a product, because it's just like I just love the pixelated style of the Game Boy Advance games. But like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is like one of the best games in this series for all the features that it has, both main story, post game, and being able to do a lot of different things in the game, like being able to shiny hunt with the Dex Nav feature, being able to capture all the legendaries from generations 1 through 5. The fact that you can capture a whole slew of different legendaries from generation 4, generation 5, 2, and 1, alongside getting all the cool Pokemon is awesome. Being able to fly around the entirety of Hoenn first time in the series where you can just fly on a Latios and be like, boom, we're heading to wherever, and use that way to get secret stuff. I like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire a lot. The game looks awesome. The 3D graphics are awesome. So that'd be like my top 2, but low key, probably like objectively one of the best Pokemon games in the series. XD Gale Darkness would be my 3rd. Shout out to XD Gale Darkness. I love that game to death. Fantastic 3D Pokemon. Super cool Shadow Pokemon. Shout out Shadow Lugia. The absolute GOAT. We love that. Probably 4th. That's a tough one because like I really love Sinnoh, but I haven't played enough Sinnoh to like be in love with it. I'm not sure what my 4th and 5th would be. I think somewhere in my 4th for Pokemon games, I would definitely put like Mystery Dungeon somewhere. I don't know what would be my favorite Mystery Dungeon so far because I haven't replayed any of the Mystery Dungeon games in a while, but like as a kid, I loved those games. Yeah, it's either like Sinnoh and 4th. Yo, Wei, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Sinnoh and 4th somewhere or 5th, and then mix that with some sort of Mystery Dungeon game. Probably, because I played Explorers of Time, not Sky. But yeah, like probably Explorers of Sky would probably be up there. That was a lot of fun. I remember playing that as a kid. I had a blast with it. W game, this game's been fun. I'm chill. I'm just being real. Don't get in your feelings. It only took 2 days. Wow, you're just naming my entire childhood now. Hey, somebody asked me in chat what are my 5 favorite Pokemon, bro. So worth the money? It depends if you like Kalos or not. If you're a fan of X and Y, I would say get this game. If you're not a fan of Generation 6 Pokemon, do not get this game. It's just as simple as that. Does this, plus the game does balance Mega Evolution. Oh yeah, Mega Evolution does not feel OP in this. Yo, Wayward, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it, man. I'm bummed out it isn't working. I could have gotten a job. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What do we talk about Apex? Like trying to edit my stuff. No one is crying. He literally asked me to list the reason why I don't like the game. Use your brain, please. You're trying to cope for the fact you spent 60 on this crap game. We need to stop supporting this and billion-dollar company that they are. Yeah, you didn't respond to my question. All your missions are go here and this, or show me a Pokemon. Like, what? That's how a lot of side quests go in other RPGs. Power World's 10 times better. They should have not bothered the model inside the building. We had that in 2003. I do agree with that. It's pretty bad for 70 bucks. Watching this while I play Power World, by the way. All your missions are go there, here, there. The missions are fine in this game. They're actually a lot of fun to be able to explore the different missions. Yeah, the different missions are fine. Because, like, the side quests are pretty optional, but they're nice to be able to get, like, exclusive Pokemon pretty early. And a lot of them just either involve, like, battling, being able to explore certain areas of wild areas to be able to find, like, hidden nooks and crannies. There's one where you can get, like, a free shiny Pokemon and stuff. Those ones are pretty solid. And again, like, the side quests are side quests for a region. Those are optional. The main quests and whatnot are pretty nice so far because you get to fight the Mega Pokemon specifically. You get to be able to see Lumiose in a different light in the nighttime mode when it comes to, like, leveling up your team and fighting all the different people around the different combat and stuff. And then being able to do rank matches are cool too. But yeah, I'm actually pretty glad that they have all the side quests in this game and stuff like that. Because, like, they add all these side quests that don't feel like you can skip the side quests and still complete this game, no problem. But the side quests help out for the fact you can get items, money, Pokemon, stuff like that. So yeah, even though there's like a ton of them, it's like fetch questy. You don't need to do them whatsoever if you don't want to. It will not like change your main story playthrough. They just help out to get certain Pokemon or make certain Pokemon easier to get. I feel like capitalize in Pokemon Tournament, keep the core warming. I think it would have a cool fighting mechanic. This looks like Sonic 2006-5. Dude, I swear, everybody on planet Earth has been saying Sonic 2006. I feel like it's like the new bot comment. I've been seeing so many people say Sonic 06. I can't like agree or disagree on Sonic 06. I've never played it myself. But that's like the one I've been seeing the most. Would you say it's worth the money? Only if you like the Kalos region. If you are a very casual fan of the Pokemon series or like, yeah, if you're like a very casual fan of the Pokemon series or whatever, some people are gonna like it, some people are gonna hate it, but I've noticed more casual people that play Pokemon, especially for turn-based, don't like this at all. They do not like the new combat. Like, in their minds, it has to be turn-based Pokemon only. So if you're somebody in that camp, no, don't get this game. But if you're somebody that like enjoys Kalos, likes to see a sequel for the game, want to know more about the lore on why Zygarde's the way that he is and stuff like that, you like Mega Evolution, this game will be for you. The Mega Evolution is really cool in this game. Exploring the city is a lot of fun. Being able to see more of the story with a good cast of characters has been good. Bonjour. Yeah, how are we doing today, Cole? That is crazy. You snatched up a shiny Ralt so quick. How did you get a shiny Ralt? Did you get it from the... Yeah, you couldn't get it from the mystery gift. My Pikachu chicken stay strapped. My boy's playing Plow World. My boy's playing Power World. Something's not quite here. We're at the spot where they spike and make it power where it's coming from, but I haven't been able to find the Banette we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. You found it all right. My boy does not care. Never mind, he does care. Are you gay? No, I'm not. I don't know why people are asking that though on a fucking Pokemon stream of all things. Like, there is like no, that's like two way different questions. We're playing Pokemon out here, bro. Why do we care about the sexual orientation of the streamer? It literally doesn't matter. I fully debate on anybody on why this game is worth and it's good. You can literally beat the entire game with one Mega Evolved Pokemon. If that's not a bad game, I don't know what it is, but y'all got this. Dude, what's wrong with playing the game with like a single Mega Pokemon and stuff like that? And by the way, that's how it's always been in this series. You are smoking crack if you think that in Generation 6 you couldn't do the same thing. In Generation 6 you could have done the same thing, and you probably like Generation 6. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Rogue Mega Pokemon are imminent. Like in front of me, I was getting Stone Shards and a shiny Rod popped up in the air. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Dude, yeah, Gardevoir is a really cool shiny. I like the blue variant of it. That is true. Actually, that's also a no, Jeremiah. I'm also not happy. It's been a rough week for me. The only good thing about my week has just been playing the game itself, but everything outside of playing the game itself, it's been a very rough week for me mentally, bro. It's been really bad. So you know what? The answer is no to both. I have not been happy recently. Got Mega Banette. We got a little like, whoa, okay. Where did the real one go? Is it like clones? Are they like 1 HP? Okay, so that one's a fake one. Wait, this one's like actually gonna be a challenge. Yeah, how many of these like clones I gotta knock out? I'll tell you what though, I need more dark type news on my Absol. Okay, nice. Can I change the moves of my Pokemon? No. My Absol is like useless for this fight. Nice. Here it comes, dodge with the Y. I don't even know what this boy's yapping about. All right. Yeah, I adjusted my moves for a video, and it definitely is not good for these boss fights. My Pokemon is like, he's way too slow. Looks like we're doing Feraligatr instead. I also got rid of Crunch on this one because I was making a damn video. That's great. That's fantastic. Literally all my super effective moves for these ghost Pokemon I can't even use because I changed all my stuff to have Protect for ZA Battle Club. I guess this is the one that we need to fight. There we go. Yeah, this boss is actually like one of the first tough bosses in this game. These clones and stuff like that, it's like, I don't know if there's a way to tell between the difference of the clones except by like trying to knock them out. I feel like we like try to hit these clones and it's like nothing's happening. Like, is this the actual one? Okay, it does look like the health bar on the top does go away a little bit. So I think if you do hit any one of these, it's like the actual one. We'll do like a little bit of damage to the actual one. There we go. I'll gladly answer everything if need be. There's a lot going on here. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about doing a challenge to where like trying to beat this game with like a single Mega Pokemon, specifically Meganium, because Meganium's like one of the worst in the series. But dude, some of these boss battles they're not terrible when it comes to like having like a good, well-diverse team. But like this battle specifically, I know it's gonna make me crash out if I had to do that Meganium challenge. Imagine doing that as like a hardcore Nuzlocke too. We'd be there. We'd be playing this game for the test of time. We would be cooked. Open the menu, please. Is this game worth it? Only if you like X and Y. If you like the Kalos series and stuff like that, you'll like this game. Beat the game with Mudkip? Well, Jeremiah, fun fact, Mudkip is not in the game, so I legit cannot do that. There's like no possible way of doing that. Fun fact. Besides, I'd rather do that with Sceptile. If I could, I would rather do it with Sceptile. I'm more tired than I realize. I've been editing like all day today. I've been like stuck on my computer all day today. I haven't had a chance to like take a proper break today. Oh damn, where might I lose this? Yeah, this has been like the first like mega battle that's been like annoying. You can't transfer from home yet. They don't give us the option to transfer from home. Probably so that some of us can, or that players can play the game. There's 5 of them on the screen now. It's all tough to be able to capitalize our, what's it called? There's 5 of these Banats, and it is so obnoxious trying to fight these things, man. Like for Alligator, we need to lock in, pal. Like for Alligator, we are way too slow, bro. We got 5 of these Pokemon, and you're literally just dilly-daddling. Like, for Alligator doesn't have a care in the world. I feel like it'd be faster to, like, bring back for Alligator than throw him back out. Because for Alligator doesn't do any, like, passive hitting and stuff like that. It's not like Power World where, like, the homie will, like, no matter what, attack if you're not controlling him. That is one thing I think they should do, though. I think there should be a setting on this to where you can, like, let the Pokemon choose whatever move it wants. Or like be able to like, because like you can kind of stack like things in a row, but the cooldown makes it to where you kind of can't. But stacking moves and stuff like that gets kind of cooked too. Actually, I don't know how they would control it. So, like, there's a lot of multiple targets in this game. There probably is a way to code it properly, but I don't know if Game Freak would be able to do that. This battle is just basically trying to survive as long as you can, while like sometimes hitting moves. We need to hurry up, Mr. Feraligatr. Feraligatr, hurry up, big dog. Actually, I'm trolling too. I should have been using Greninja this whole time. I think he has Night Slash. He does. I should have been using Greninja this whole time. He's faster and he has Night Slash. And Shadow Sneak. Wait, I'm like actually trolling. I should have been using Greninja the whole time. I was making this like unintentionally harder. Playing this game in hard mode. Can I Mega Evolve, please? Or am I just cooked? That's right. Feraligator's still Mega Evolved. I was like trying to see if I can Mega Evolve somebody else, but I forgot Feraligator's still up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to get some hate. I feel like I was like excited to get the stream going today, but I am not locked in like I thought I was going to be. I'm getting reminded of my days. Like, I'm not gonna lie, these past couple days, I've been reminded on like the work structure that I had when I worked at Kohl's. Waking up at a good time, working your 10 to 6. I woke up around like 10, been working ever since. And then now, barely taking any breaks. Now I'm like sleepy. Now I'm sleepy, bro. Yo, Laquan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, man? I've been spamming that, and you just noticed. Well, I use Greninja. He has Night Slash. I died. Oh, dude. Wait, Apex, you made me lose, bro. Wait, I should have not looked at chat. I would have been fine. I was looking at chat. Dude, this is the first battle I lost because I looked at chat. It's crazy. God damn it. My boy Apex was happy too. He's like, you just noticed, bro. And I just noticed me taking this fat L. That's why I just noticed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think they should let you get control Pokemon like Unite. That would actually be pretty cool. Yeah, having control your own Pokemon actually would be really cool. I would like that gameplay loop. Use Greninja now? I don't want to use Greninja, bro. This fight's taking longer than it needs to be, bro. This fight's like annoying. It's one of the first like challenging boss fights in this game. All the other boss fights have been kind of like you just go to sleep. This one's like noxious. Oh my goodness. Water Shuriken actually, yeah, Water Shuriken's actually kind of fast. Greninja has a lot of really good moves that go fast. Yo, what's up, Soul? How we doing, bro? Yeah, Greninja's putting in way more work than... Yeah, Greninja's putting in crazy work right now. Feraligatr was like way too slow. Feraligatr's moves were like high key chopped. Because Water Shuriken does pretty fast damage and it's a ranged attack. So you're able to hit your target better. Because I'm not gonna lie, physical attacks in this game are kind of nerfed if you're far away from your opponent. Because your Pokemon has to walk all the way to do those physical attacks. I noticed it the worst when I was doing some ZA Battle Club. Speaking of which, Soul, I tried to bring an Excadrill into ZA Battle Club for my Greninja video. Worst, that was cooked, bro. I saw the vision of the Steel ground typing, but because he's Steel type, he's weak to both fire and water. So Excadrill just gets cooked because usually like water's not a big deal for Steel types, but because he's ground type, he gets fried. And then because he's a Steel type, he gets fried by fire. So I went into my first, my ranked club battle that I went into to try to give some tips and tricks. I got absolutely fried because everybody else, I literally started off with Excadrill and the two other players had a Gyarados and two Greninjas. And I was like, this is cooked. It's GG. I've been seeing some crazy combos too. I've been seeing some crazy type combos. If you can set up Ampharos right and deal with its slow speed, Ampharos is a really good Pokemon in the format. Florges, being a fairy type, was also a pretty underrated one. Greninja was used a lot because that's fast attacks. Protect was also used a lot. Also, Gardevoir is goated for the format. If anybody has a Gardevoir for ZA Battle Club, just use that. It has Calm Mind, Protect, a good variety of move types with Fairy, Psychic, and Grass. You can also teach it Ice Punch if you want to deal quad effective damage to Dragon types. It's crazy. But yeah, Excadrill got smoked. I still suggested it in the video, but I did also warn that the homeboy might be a little cooked. That's what I'm saying. I think Ampharos is actually like high-key underrated. Because what's nice too about Ampharos is that it gets Volt Switch. So I haven't tested it out yet, but I believe with Volt Switch, you're going to be able to bring back your Pokemon without wasting a swap slot in the ranked mode. Because switching Pokemon out correctly is like the biggest advantage you can get while playing ZA Battle Club. I think Ampharos, if used correctly, the only downside to it is just the fact that it's pretty slow. So it's tough to get like sneaky KOs with it because I think fast Pokemon are the best option. But I think as like an option for Gyarados, Feraligatrs, Greninjas, as water typing is the most common and defensive typing in the format. I think that's going to be like your best route for sure. You have DLC to get Mega Greninja. You have to play ranked battle. I don't know where all this misinformation came from what's it called? You need DLC in order to play the game. Everybody thought that the Megas were going to be from the Mega Evolution DLC, but the Mega Evolution trailer was just showcasing the fact that all these Megas are showcased and stuff. Yeah, because that's what it was. Yeah, Mega Greninja, Delphox, and Chestnut were first showcased, and then afterward the showcase Mega Dimension. So I guess that's where the confusion came from. But yeah, Mega Greninja is the only one out of the three that you can get right now. You have to do the ranked battle mode. That's how you get it. Oh my goodness. Is it online? Yeah, Greninja's online only. I think at some point they're gonna add the Mega Stones into the game like normally, but it's gonna take a while for that to happen. It only took me 30 minutes to get Mega Greninja. Yeah, same here. Greninja was really easy to get, I agree. This boss was annoying. I completed it earlier. Once you get the Mega Stones, is there any other points online? Not really. I mean, it's fun. It's fun to like try to rank up and get to the max rank. You get like more money and stuff. You get a lot of items for money. And I think you get like a promotional badge for it too. But yeah, not really much else. It just exists. It's a game mode. I'm happy I got to make a sandwich. It was literally a burger basket, but with a twist. Nice. I also had a sandwich before starting the stream. Oh my goodness. I am exhausted. Dude, I went to being like, hell yeah, I'm ready to do the stream. I'm so exhausted. So my body just wanted to just pass out. You just got Fennekin? Nice. Yeah, I wish we could get Mega Delphox and Chestnut. I think we get Mega Delphox on like November 5th. I think that's when it is. Oh my goodness. I'm making shorts and live stream for ZA. No, I've been making long form. My boy isn't locked in on the Watt 7 content. I've been wanting to upload more long form. I only have uploaded 2 long form, and I have a 3rd long form popping up after the stream. But no, we're uploading long form. It just takes a lot longer than shorts, because I want to do long form because it's just a different type of content, and it also the ad rates you can get from it really help out a lot when it comes to like monetizing the channel. But in order for long form to do well on YouTube, you got to really make sure it's a good piece of like quality product. And I used to do long form videos all the time, but since I've done so much shorts and live streams lately, I haven't figured out like the right method to be able to like properly set up the content. Because yeah, if you're trying to compete with long form YouTube videos now, with how much it's just the content type is just so much more valuable. So you need to make sure that the video itself is like the best of the best. Make sure the thumbnail is really good, and that takes a lot more time. Because on short form content, it's only 1 minute of high quality, but long form content's like 20 minutes of high quality, an hour of high quality. You're basically making TV shows at this point nowadays when it comes to some of that long form. So yeah, we're making long form. Keep an eye out, man. Hit that bell notification, because we are working on it. But yeah, it just takes way longer. Because the thing is, I already take so long on making my short. Like an average short for me takes like about like 3 to 4 hours if I'm like really spending time on it. So when you're trying to factor, and that's only like 1 to 2 minutes of footage, then you're going to factor in like what, doubling that, tripling that amount of length when it comes to long form. It's just tough, man. It's just tough to prioritize it. All right, let me lock in here. I think this Mega Pokemon's about to beat me up again. Oh my goodness. I just want to be done with this boss fight. I need a drink of water, bro. This boss fight, I'm not gonna lie, this boss fight's annoying, bro. And it's funny is that the first boss fight that's like actually challenging, of course, is the annoying one. That's probably why it's a little challenging. Like, I don't even know what's going on. My like character's so blurry. We just need to do like one more hit. Like Gardevoir, just finish it. Thank you. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do. It's not that hard. Bro, stop hitting the double team. Look, man, I'm walking around in circles. I can't tell which one's which. Yo, Bob926. I doubt you're in the stream still, but yes, it is a 100 Thieves shirt. Wow, YouTubers make shorts look easy. I didn't know it require this much of work. The one with no health bar. Oh, is that what it is? I didn't know that. That's a good tip. So, you continue to successfully save Pokemon from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. What's up, Unk? Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only Mega Pokemon or Plus moves can hope to stand up to Rogue Mega Pokemon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you'll need to hone your skills as a trainer until you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that defective detective would be hunting me of Zygarde if she knew its intentions. Wonder why she finds me so suspicious. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things from you. You signed 100 Thieves? I wish, bro. Nah, I'm not signing 100 Thieves. I just support the brand and I like their shirts. I wish I was, though. That man was quite the commanding presence. He's dressed in rags, I wonder. I'm sorry, I got distracted and forgot to heal your Pokemon. Yo, what's up? Is it California in a different little name? Is it California? Oh, my boy does a little different taste in saying California. That's a cool YouTube name. How we doing today? The Rogue Mega Banette. You finished the game? Nah, bro. I should have been done with this game by now. I've been playing it since the 15th, but actually, what was my footage? Technically the 14th, right? I don't even know. Yeah, because what days is it? Wednesday? Yeah, dude, I should have been done with this game by now. Can't believe Saturday is right around the corner. It has to be Lysandre. It definitely is, man. It's 100% Lysandre. His name is L. Homie's looking like he's trying to be, what's it called? Homie's trying to look like he's from Death Note. Yo, Two-Face Mamba, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How do you like the game so far? It's been really solid. I've been personally enjoying it, but I'll tell you what, a lot of people have been hating it. A lot of people are passionate about hating this game. I'll tell you what, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'll tell you what, though, my chair just feels so uncomfortable because, like, I'm trying to sit in a better posture, so I'm trying to lean up more, but my body is just, like, so not used to leaning up, and it's so bad. Like, I was trying to, like, get better posture, but, like, this stupid, like, pillow is, like, in the way. I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm mixing him up with N. I kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? There's a natural consequence of somebody proving themselves to be so thoroughly dependable. That is so true. The harder you work, the more that people depend on you, and then because of that, you got to work even harder to keep up to expectation. It's a good and a bad thing. For sure, and the job was definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it really just enough? I feel like my monitor's not high enough either. But it's enough to calm down any Mega Rogue Pokemon? What do you mean? I'd rather get the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Pokemon in the first place. Sancho is following whatever leads they have. If they think, if they were, you think Vinny would at least keep it in the loop? The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't, not sure either. But they'll tell us anything they knew if they can come in handy. Even if it didn't directly relate to Mega Pokemon. You might get it for tomorrow? Awesome, dude. You're debating and buying it? Bro, Donald me? Wait, what happened? What happened, Link? I didn't mean to Donald you. By the way, guys, we have about 33 likes and 70 viewers right now. Drop some likes if you guys haven't already. I'd appreciate that. I hate editing long form content, but editing shorts is more fun. Have better feedback loop. Bro, Donald me. Uploading now with notes. Need to add the clip, bro, to make a longer outro, bro. Do you have that Twitter clip mention the video Watsu? I don't, and I should. Yeah, let me see if I have it bookmarked. Any Slowpoke, live reaction to... I did not bookmark it. I'm slacking today. Which one did I see? Yeah. Shiny Pokemon. Oh, nice. I have to find the original video I stole it from. No, not this one. That's crazy. That's turn. Okay, you need to add a clip to the final, bro, and make the outro 30 seconds longer. I was able to squeeze it to 7:38, so 7:30 without a small outro. Okay. Hey, we have a lot of new content to munch on. What's up, Wackablue? How we doing, bro? Is it good debating on getting it? Yeah, if you guys are still in the stream asking if you should get the game, you should get this game if you like the Kalos region. If you don't like the Kalos region, then this game's probably not for you. It's also a different format too. Oh, we got this guy. This guy has the Mega Flinix, right? I forget what this one has. What new Pokemon? It's all just Megas. That's all they are. Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza. There's a dojo that teaches karate and some other martial arts. I bet he's a fighting type master. I believe dojo's near Genai Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not how to track them down like we did with Canary. It's such a chore. That chore is a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. I don't recall there being a detective work. You simply used the information I had. So what, though? 70 of a challenger's ticket ready? Naturally. Why don't we say hi to Ivor? And look at him before you two battle, eh? Promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. They didn't make any new mons. They made new Megas. And those are new mons to me. New Pokemon game? I meant the game. Is the new Pokemon disappointing as other people are saying it is? It just depends on like what you want from this game. Because a lot of people that are hating on this game like clearly do not play the Pokemon series, or they're only used to turn-based Pokemon. And the fact that it doesn't have turn-based Pokemon, a lot of people are like, this game's booty, this game's trash. Like a lot of people are saying that. But if you like the Kalos region, there's a lot of things that be fun about it. Because like so far, like even though it's just one city so far, like there's like a lot to explore. The map makes it look small, but if you're like actually like walking through all of it and stuff like that, doing the side quests and stuff, like it feels like you're doing stuff. There's like hidden like secrets, different tunnels, like the whole 9 yards. So I don't know. It just depends on the person. It really is. I'll tell you what though, I wish I could do more of the side quests, but I'm trying to beat this dang game. So the side quests are not gonna feel as fun after I beat the game, but I'm trying to beat this dang game so I can come up with do some challenges and stuff like that for the series. Legends games are gonna be fun gimmicks. Stop hating on a good game because it's different. I think competitive seeing these mega stats is cooked. Like in a bad way or a good way? Because I also looked at the leaked stats, and yeah, leaked stats weren't that entertaining. Yeah, I was worried about that too. Some of the new Pokemon don't seem that OP. I think they're trying to make it not. I think they're trying to make the mega Pokemon not OP, depending on like competitive formats. Yeah, sounds good, Link. Thanks so much for helping out again, man. You're the absolute goat. Can somebody help you evolve your Snorlax? I have no clue how, bro. Snorlax was definitely not a Pokemon I was thinking about getting in the Pokemon games. Saw Mega Saigar stats is insane. Is it? I haven't seen that. I did see it, but I didn't pay attention to it. Is there any different? There's my chance done. Apex, hate to break it to you, bro. You're cooked, bro. It's over. Nah, I don't have anything ready right now. I finally got 2 other editors to like help out with stuff, and it's been a back and forth process of getting that stuff laid out. I don't know if I have room for like, because Apex, I don't think you have any like editing experience, do you? Because that's like the hard part. Like today has been so exhausting because I had to like do a lot of back and forth talking with a couple editors today. So that took a lot of my time, like working directly with them to like try to get stuff figured out. So I'm like beat today. I'm exhausted. I can edit really well, trust. My boy's like, I'm locked in, bro. He's like, I'm about to make you famous in a second, bro. Megas are better than Gigantamaxing though. This is cool. Dude, yeah, Gigantamaxing, yeah. I think the reason why Gigantamaxing didn't feel unique is probably because every Pokemon had a Gigantamax. It was basically like everybody gets a Mega Evolution. Because yes, I know that there's like, yeah, because it's Dynamax and Gigantamax. Yeah, there's like exclusive Gigantamaxes, but there's, everybody can Dynamax, but it's exclusive Gigantamax, but it all feels the same. When do you get Megas? About when your team gets like around level 30. Gigantamax was a mistake. I wouldn't say it's a mistake, but it's definitely like a gameplay mechanic I don't care to like come back. It can stay in Sword and Shield. You know that whole meme or whatever where it's like, that can stay in 2025. That can stay in 2024. That whole meme. That's how I feel about it. I don't hate it. I'm glad that it existed, but I'm down for it to never come back. I think just calling it a mistake is a strong word is all. I'm so mad about losing that shiny Pidgey, bro. That was annoying, dude. Play a good game? You play a good game. I'm gonna play the game that I want to play, bro. You guys play the game you want to play, bro. It's not that serious. The amount of blind hate from non-Pokemon fans is like legit crazy. Because again, and like, dude, I don't feel like I've seen this hate on Scarlet and Violet, and like that game, I feel like deserves like some of the hate. Scarlet and Violet had so many problems, and I don't even feel like Scarlet and Violet had so much hate. Thoughts on the DLC? Until the DLC comes out, I don't know if it's worth it or not. I do think it's really pricey though. Cause like $70 games is always rough, bro. But like, what's the price of the DLC again? Like, is it 20 or 40 bucks? If it's 40 bucks, that's cooked. I don't know if the 40 bucks is like for a pass for 2 DLCs or what the case is gonna be. But I don't think the DLC is gonna be worth the money. Well, every time you hate Scarlet and Violet, give me PTSD flashbacks in like, in like a good way or a bad way. Probably in a bad way because it's PTSD. I like the game so far. Kind of annoyed tutorial hand-holding so far. That I do notice that too, where it does feel a little too easy. I do agree with that. They definitely still cater these games way too much to a younger audience for sure. But yeah, other than that, I'm still enjoying it. It's too pricey for me. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. 70 bucks ain't something light. I've been wanting to play. I've been wanting to buy games like Borderlands 4, Battlefield, but like transitioning from doing YouTube as my only income, and then with how expensive those games are, it just doesn't seem like the right time and place for it, you know? Bro, the game was 120 for me, and the DLC is like 60. What country are you from, my boy? That's crazy, man. Technically, it was 120 for me because I bought my copy from New Zealand, but if I look at my credit card, it'll show that's converted to about 70, 80 bucks. I did have to pay a little bit more than normal to play the game a day early to try to make content and stuff on it. Where did my alligator go? Did he die? My boy died. New Zealand? Yep, I know what you mean then. I feel bad for you guys in New Zealand. I had to make a New Zealand Nintendo account so I can play it a little early compared to here in the United States. And yeah, it was pretty pricey over there where you guys are at. I do feel bad for you guys. Is it because like your guys' dollar is not strong? I don't really know anything about New Zealand. It's kind of crazy on how much the like a dollar compared to New Zealand is. 50 for me in the UK, really? I was surprised it's that price in the UK. Oh my goodness. You love Bakugan? It's from Bakugan? How does Mega Feraligatr look? It's pretty much from Bakugan. Let me see if I can find something to break here. Yeah, he literally is a Bakugan. Bakugan Brawl! Bakugan Stand! Use Aqua Jet! Oh, that was a bad showcase of it. Let me go see. I can find a Pokemon to fight in the open. Actually, I haven't been here before. This place looks cool. So you can like kind of see when you attack with Feraligatr, you'll see that it like turns into like a Totodile. Where else? need to find like a Pokemon to fight that'll like live a hit. We have like no wild areas nearby. That's a big head. Oh, it's a hat. Yeah, exactly. It's like a hat. Let's just go to a wild area. Yeah, so whenever this guy fights, he'll close his head and it looks like a Totodile, which is really cool. What I wish that they did, though, is that they should have done his animation the opposite way. His mouth in his idle animation should constantly be closed, as it really resembles like a Totodile or kind of like a Bakugan, which is really cool. And then his attack animation should look like this, where the jaw is like open looking and stuff. Because I love the whole idea, though. I mean, it does look cool when he does like attack, but it's just the fact that he looks really goofy when you're like following behind him. Because yeah, he just looks like a Pez dispenser. It's ridiculous. I wouldn't say they're positive about the design. I wouldn't say they're all positive about the design for him. No, seriously, all they needed to do for his design was just switch the way that his little like mask works. The mask should stay closed for the design, but then like open up when he attacks. I like the idea, but it's weird. Exactly. That's how I feel about it too. I like the design, but I feel like they should have done some slight tweaks to make it good. I think that's like the issue with the Megas in this gen, is that all of them are like not bad, but they need like some tweaks to be like perfect. There was like some like oversight that needed to be done. Did you finish the game? I wish. We get distracted too much. We need to switch it to nighttime, actually. Yo, what's up, Matthew? How are we doing today? Welcome. They should have gave him a red helmet cape. It looks like a goofy cape. Mega Starmie is a fesh that nets pack trick. That's true. There's a lot of hate for Mega Starmie when it first came out and when it got leaked. But now that people are seeing it in game, they find it funny. It's pretty crazy how 180 the Pokemon community was out Mega Starmie. I feel like the fans are making better designs than Game Freak. Oh, they definitely are. That's the thing too. Like, fans have been making better games than Game Freak for a long time. Like, for a long time. My thought on Excadrill is peanut butter jelly the long way. That's all it is to me, bro. Actually, no, his design is actually cool because they literally turn him to like an industrial drill. It actually is kind of cool. Because Excadrill, like, by itself looks kind of cool. Because Excadrill, like, by itself was just a goofy... I forgot. I did not realize how small Excadrill is, though. In black and white, he seemed like a way bigger Pokemon. I thought this guy was, like, the same height as me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I could pet him. Like, he could be a cute pet, even though he has literal metal, like, claws on his hand. But, yeah, no, it's, like, whole drill design. I think it's actually pretty cool. It's a unique concept. I think that's like the better way. I wouldn't say it's cool. It's a unique concept that I do enjoy. Mega Frostlass looks fantastic though. Yo, that queen can slay. No, she's a diva for real. I can't wait till we see that animation for Frostlass in this game, because yeah, she's a diva. She's a diva. Hey! Oh wait. Wait, is it cooked? Wait, I'm not supposed to go to general? It's a surprise for me? Wait, what do you mean it's a surprise? Wait, that's crazy. Yo, Nay Games, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, bro. I was about to open up general chat. So what do you mean it's a surprise, Sam? What do you mean? Like, is it something I gotta like witness after a stream, or what's the vibe? What's the vibe here? A surprise, they say. What's been your favorite mega so far? That's tough. I'm honestly not sure so far from what I've seen. Frostlass is cool. Alligator is cool. Mega Greninja is cool. I'm trying to think about what is my favorite though. After stream, yeah. Check the meme section in Discord. Do you like the new game? I do. How we doing today, Alan Jason? How we doing, bro? Mega Starmie is perfect. I don't know if it's perfect, but it definitely is goofy. Excadrill stationary looks pretty cool. As soon as you start moving, it looks goofy. That's like kind of like what a lot of these are. They're all just goofy designs. Fun fact, I don't know if somebody told you can leave Lumiose. Fun fact, my latest video is all about that. I'm not even bullshitting. My latest video on my channel is literally about that. I did a short, I did a long form. The long form will get released after the stream. We're gonna see. Here's the thing too. Like I've had so many ideas for like Legends content, and I just haven't been doing a good job being able to get it all out. And it's just been a lot of unexpected stuff been happening. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it. So I'm not even kidding. Like I literally made a video on it today, bro. It's a little clickbait because I had to find a screenshot from like the actual ending of the game, but this is me showing the character leaving Lumiose. So I did like a whole video about it, bro. Oh no, you're chilling, bro. You're chilling. But yeah, no, dude, I was so sad because I was trying to figure out like a good title for this for the video. I was gonna title it Pokemon Legends ZA Secret Ending, and right as I typed it in on YouTube, dude, a 100 or 1 million viewed video from a different content creator, and I'm like, no shot, bro. I was one day late on the idea. I had it recorded for my stream clip, but then I decided to re-record the video because of the fact that I didn't think it'd feel right. That's been tough. I haven't been able to figure out like the right formula for like taking my stream clips and making it into content. It's like one or the other for me, because like the thing with me, I yap way too much. It's like, it's the most annoying trait of me when it comes to trying to be a content creator, because I can't like make the clips concise enough to be under 1 minute. Like I was not built for short form content, but short form content is kind of what fell in my lap when it comes to being a content creator. The amount of ums, the amount of repeating sentences I do, like I'm stuttering like a motherfucker every single time I talk, bro. And it is so tough to clip farm. So a lot of my videos that I record for my streams, I have to like re-record them, or when I'm like making the video, it's like, it's always cooked. You need to get yourself some editors to get that content faster. That is an on God. That's an on God. It's gonna take a process though, because I was hoping to get a Mega Greninja video done, but the back and forth talking to you and the other editor just took a lot of time. Definitely been a day of managing content. I haven't got to the point. I haven't got to the point where I can drop a clip to an editor and it's like boom, it's done. Like no matter what, when it comes to a clip that I make, I always have to make a change to it. I don't know what it is. Like every single time I send a clip to an editor, there's always some change I have to make to it. It's like tough to be able to like just like send something to somebody and boom, it's done. I haven't got to that point as a content creator yet. And it also costs money too. That's the other part too. Because money does not grow on trees, and so far I'm not making money this month because I haven't uploaded enough long form videos. So that's the other hard part about it too. Yo, what's up, Fan Arts Kitty? How we doing, dude? Dude, how we doing, girl? I'm so sorry. Soul Eater needs a reboot soon. It should, especially after the ending of Fire Force. It definitely should. How are we doing today, Soul Residents? We'll get there soon. I'm a fast learner. One thing we'll need to work on, Soul, is making sure that captions are well done. I'll need you to learn how to edit captions well, because I think that's a very big part on the short form content, especially from stream clips. We really need to lock in on getting the animated stuff. I'm surprised your CapCut isn't auto-generating. Next time we sit down and talk, you'll need to show me how you're auto-generating CapCut subtitles, because the subtitles that we had for the last short and whatnot, like the short's not doing bad at all, but I think it would be better if the captions were a little bit more like lively, because that's the thing too, that some of these clips, some of the clips don't really need that crazy of editing, but at the same time, if like the other like forms of it, when it comes to like the like animations that we add in as images and what's it called in the captions and stuff, we need to make sure that's like near perfect and whatnot, so it's easier for people to watch. But yes, I agree. We will get there. We're getting pretty good on the pacing on the clip. The pacing of the clip that we made today was really good. Yeah, I'm trying to get into content creating, so I'm just asking for a reference. Are you doing okay monetary-wise on TikTok? So the thing with content creation on TikTok, you are not going to make a single dime. You need to make sure you have other avenues when it comes to content. I'm telling, when these people are like making money off of TikTok, actually, super good example. I don't know if any of you guys know about the Goth Best Buy commercial that happened a couple years ago, where this chick that was just a regular girl that was, you know, looked like a goth. She did a Best Buy commercial and it kind of went viral, and from that she was able to blow up her TikTok. I actually shot a GameStop commercial with her this year, and she told me that she's not even doing content creation full time, even though she has almost 1 million followers on TikTok and she has a big following on Instagram. The issue is though, is that she doesn't have a big following on YouTube or Twitch, and because of that, she's not making enough to be able to do like content creation full time. It's only a part-time job. If you're going to be a content creator in 2025 and you want to make money, TikTok and Instagram is not the wave. You need to take TikTok and Instagram and transition it to other sources of revenue, whether it's a YouTube channel or it's a live stream factor, or it's creating like merchandise or doing ad deals. TikTok by itself doesn't give you no ads. Like I I have a video on my Instagram that almost has 1 million views. That hasn't given me a dime. I haven't gotten a dime on my Instagram video that has almost 1 million views. My YouTube video on my YouTube short that has about 100,000 views at least got me $20. And at least it gave me some sort of money. So if that same video that got like 1 million views on Instagram was the same on YouTube, I could have got a couple $100 from it. So yeah, TikTok monetary wise, it's like non-existent. I think on TikTok itself, and this is something I haven't looked into, there is ways to like do TikTok lives and be able to do certain incentives with certain companies, but you're fighting tooth and nail because like there's some, yeah, because what TikTok does have is if you can make a clip that goes viral with like what's it called, with like a certain song, or you do like a certain game on TikTok, you can get like certain money back from it. But you're like fighting tooth and nail for that stuff, and it's better to just get a job at McDonald's at that point. So again, when it comes to like making content, use the power of TikTok and Instagram to send creators, send people to other avenues, whether it's establishing a YouTube channel, whether it's like a live streaming, making merch, doing that sort of stuff. If you're like an artist that does commissions, that whole 9 yards, because yeah, TikTok doesn't pay anything, bro. I have not made a single dime from TikTok. Actually, that's a lie. I've made a dime on TikTok. I probably made almost $100 on TikTok after doing it for 2 years. So there you go. It's pretty cooked. It is pretty cooked. Well, I stream on TikTok and Twitch at the same time. Well, I would definitely recommend to. So I'm doing it wrong myself. I've gotten like a lot of viewers from TikTok, but what I've heard from content creators of the past, they'll stream on TikTok for like an hour, tell their TikTok audience that when you get like 100 viewers from your TikTok audience, switch them over to Twitch and then finish the Twitch stream like that way. That's usually what I've seen people do. Yeah, but people watch YouTube shorts or normal Twitch and YouTube streams. Not many people watch a TikTok stream because it's a pain. Oh, I agree. Excellent timing. I can tell you're training a talented one at that. Especially with switched up our battle tactics, we're on a winning streak. By status, of course. Status moves boost your opponent's strength, or Pokemon strength. It can weaken your opponents too. Expert battlers like us know better to dish out damage nonstop. You'll see what we mean soon enough. You're a fool. I mean brave to take our status moves. We'll gladly battle you. You're doing all right today? Dude is general neutral, so it's all right. Fair enough. Hope you're doing well, kitty. Damn, who's that? Baddie is crazy. How far are you into the story? I don't even know. 15 hours in, I'd say. Probably. I don't even know. I don't even know. I think YouTube Shorts get more views than TikTok sometimes. It's usually the opposite. TikTok on average gets more views than YouTube. It just depends on the content. And YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram all have different audiences anyways. It's a very, very, very different type of audience. This guy is flexing that he's boosting his attacks. Oh, he boosted his attack and special attack, and I just one-shot his Pokemon. All right, this one lived one hit. Okay. Did it damage me at all, though? This boy was really flexing his status boosting moves. I don't know how he got a win streak, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I'm impressed you had a winning streak, bro. You're telling me that I don't need to spam Calm Mind Dragon Dance to be able to be a winner? All I gotta do is turn off my brain and use Flamethrower? I'm game. Well, I feel like it surprises you every time I talk about baddie female characters. It does a little bit. It's just discouraging sometimes because I'll go live and nobody watches. Yeah, you need to make sure that you're really entertaining right away. And you gotta, and at least for TikTok, you have to have like trending topics, and you gotta also stream at a certain time. To be honest, bro, I would just recommend doing YouTube short streaming instead of TikTok if you already have the TikTok set up. Because at least on my experience on TikTok, I don't even know how many people I have in the stream on TikTok. Yeah, I have about 17 people, which is fire. We'll take 17 people on TikTok. But like literally 2 days ago when the game first came out and I was one of the only people streaming this game, I had like 500 viewers at like my peak and like averages of 100 to 200. When it comes to like TikTok, you really got to have something entertaining happening. You want to make sure that there's like a lot of like high quality moments. You can't be boring 1 second. You have to have full throttle on the gas for an hour or two on end. What you can probably do though, depending on your software, and this is something I'll probably try soon, is I would start a Twitch and a TikTok stream as normal. And then what I would also do is like do the stream for an hour. If you see that your TikTok audience is there, keep streaming on TikTok. If not though, I would probably just turn off the stream and then turn it back on to just reset everything and get like a whole new audience going. so that you can reset it and see if the algorithm can get that boost. Because how TikTok algorithm works, it craves new content. So if it sends out your content and your stream to 10 people and those 10 people are highly engaged, then the ball will keep rolling to where people can keep popping in. Because like my content on average is pretty good. So on average, I get people that come into my streams immediately. But what will happen is that since I don't read my TikTok comments, people will scroll away really quick because their attention span's really cooked. So what happens is that, yeah, like I would, yeah, because like for me personally, I would be streaming on TikTok and then boom, I get like 10 viewers, but then my program that I use to read my TikTok chat won't work. So even though I had 10 viewers on TikTok, I never interacted with any of them and then they dipped. So when it comes to like TikTok live streaming, you really have to focus solely on TikTok, even though you're Twitch streaming also. That's where it kind of comes in, and that's where it comes difficult when it comes to being a multi-streamer, is for the fact that you need to put 100% of your time to your audience so that they can stay, especially as a smaller creator. But it sucks because you're also trying to be a multi-streamer on multiple platforms, trying to read everything like that. YouTube long form shorts don't have enough ad placements. Don't expect much from YouTube Short Pay. Yeah, YouTube Short Pay doesn't give you anything. But here's the thing though, even though YouTube Shorts doesn't give you a lot of ad dollars, the fact that it still does is a good thing comparatively to other platforms. Because at least if you put a lot of time into YouTube and you get monetization on your channel, the amount that you can earn back from it comparatively to TikTok and Instagram is a night and day difference. So yeah, it doesn't give you anything, but at the same time, you still get enough to where it's like warranted. Because like, I usually get a couple $100s per month from YouTube Shorts alone for how many times my YouTube Shorts do get watched, compared to Instagram and TikTok where I don't earn a dime. Like Instagram, I'll get so many views on my Instagram videos, but I won't get a single dime from it, and it sucks. So the only thing I can do is just post a story and hope people come to my stream. And even then, like, it's not gonna change much either. Jeremiah, are you still in the stream? I think he went away. Well, TikTok chat is quite small. Wow, I was digging through the box. I found a cool dragon called Blue Eyes White Dragon. Is it good? Blue Eyes White Dragon's goated, but the only Blue Eyes White Dragon that's worth money is usually the ones that are in like mint condition from the first edition sets. Have you looked into using X more? So I don't know anything about the searchability on there. I know you can live stream on X, but from what I've seen, I think the only thing you get out of X is like money from posting dumb tweets, but at the same time, like videos don't perform well on X. There's no like short form category thing from X from what I know. So that's why I don't use X. I don't really care for that platform too much. You need to, in order to make money on X, you need to like post a lot of rage bait and have people engage in your like just tweets. You can't really have people engage with it otherwise. To be honest, bro, I don't even know what those conditions do. I paralyze the Pokemon and sometimes they paralyze. Other times they just exist. It's cooked. Right, but if everything is you and done, wouldn't you fit right in? Okay, so that was an unintentional diss, first of all. Second of all, there's a fine balance to it. First of all, if everything I did post was done, I want to get an audience on, on X in the first place. There's a lot of idiots on there, but at the same time, you have to pretend you have credibility. So if you're calling me dumb, that means my credibility will also be cooked too. That was a wild diss out of nowhere. Well, I'll stay more consistent, but it's disencouraging. Well, games, what type of content do you make in the first place? Like, does your content right now give any value to somebody that's watching your content in the first place? Like, what are you doing that can stand out for the million other people that are trying to like make content? Because that's the thing you really gotta sit with yourself and stuff. It's gonna feel pretty discouraging, and no matter what, it's gonna be an uphill battle when it comes to being a content creator, because YouTuber and all that stuff is the #1 job that people want to be right now. And due to the fact that smartphones are powerful, internet is really powerful, everybody's making content. So what are you doing that can stand out from everybody else? You gotta brainstorm, what can I do that's original that'll stand out from anybody else? And then from there, start creating that content, make it as best as you possibly can. Eventually, with how these algorithms work, because they're so hungry for good content, eventually something of yours is gonna pop off as long as it's actually good quality. If it isn't, then you need to reassess what you're doing as a content creator and figure out different ways to be able to do stuff. Because yeah, you can have secret hashtags, you can have the secret hook that can get things done, but if the content itself is not worthwhile and it's not a topic that people want to watch, then if somebody does watch it when TikTok, YouTube, Instagram give you a chance, but the quality of the content's bad, it's not going to get sent out to anybody. That's just simply how it has to be. See, Sam gets it. Why? Maybe we're all just dumb. That's so true. Yo, what's up, Sablis? How we doing today? Welcome. Burn an opposing Pokemon. I'll tell you what, I'm doing a bad job. I'm yapping too much. I'm doing a bad job playing this game. I'm either a yapper or I'm playing the game, no in between. I can't multitask. I wish I could. I wish I could multitask, but multitasking's like impossible for me. You've been playing it nonstop. What's your favorite Mega Pokemon so far, Yumi? What, bro? I'm the guy who's always here, so it's worth reading, I guess. You know what, Apex? You're so right. You're so right, my boy. Yeah, YouTube is a job. You got to put work in it. If you don't, and you don't just become famous, it's about staying relevant. That's usually how it goes if we're trying to be a top one. I think what's cool about YouTube is the fact that you can do it so many different ways. But yeah, again, you have to have like, but yeah, the content itself still has to give value because YouTube really is pushing for new creators in the space. Like the amount of content. Yeah, for example, I've been seeing a ton of content creators doing part 1, part 2, part 3 of a Pokemon Legends ZA Let's Play in my recommended. For me personally, I'm getting sick of them, bro. Because like nothing wrong to those guys being content creators. There is nothing wrong for them doing the content, stuff like that. I got no issue with that. But I'm seeing this the most generic Let's Plays possible. The thumbnails chopped. It's like 2 hours of part 1 on like a Legends ZA Let's Play, and I'm like, I'm sorry guys, it's not 2010 YouTube anymore. If I was 10 years old and it was a 2010 vibe, I would click that YouTube video today. But when I'm seeing Pokemon Legends Part 2 with a Totodile thumbnail, it's not even cropped out properly. I'm seeing a Totodile and the background of the PNG is not even like, you know, fully like gone. I'm like, God damn it. I'm just seeing it in my thing and it's like, God damn it. But it is cool that YouTube is trying to push for smaller content creators. The only downside to it is for the fact that if you are a consumer of YouTube, you get a lot of slop on your YouTube page now. It's bad. But hey, YouTube does give everybody the chance to succeed. They really are. They're like, hey, your new video came out. Let's send it to this person who likes Pokemon. So I've been getting a lot of just slop on my page. Just a lot of bad content. And again, there's nothing wrong with those people making Let's Plays. If they want to make Let's Plays, go for it. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be clicking that video. And unfortunately, their YouTube dream is probably not going to happen. Can you show us Megazard? I got you, bro. Yo, Charizard, I'm so sorry that I didn't do it yesterday. I got you, bro. For once, Watt 07 is going to be one for the people. Hold up. We're going to give Pokemon. Okay, let's see if I have my Mega Charge. Welcome back to the stream, Charizard Y. You the go. Look at it. Charizard Y. I got you, bro. Hold up. Charizard, stop moving, bro. Actually, we got to get to like a clear spot for my boy. My boy waited a whole 24 hours for Mega Charizard. I got you, Charizard. Trust me, bro. I got you. I'm going to be one for the people. We're going to murder that Fletchling. It is time to say bye-bye, Fletchling. See you later, pal. See you later, big dog. Look at our goat. Look at our goat right here. Mega Charizard Y in the flash. The fact that you waited 24 hours, bro. Because, like, I did get the stone. I did get the stone yesterday, Mega Charizard Y. But I could tell that you did have to leave the stream, which made me so sad. So I got you today, bro. Let's go. The end gimmick of this game. I think the end gimmick of this game is to get to rank A and also uncover the reason why Lumiose is having a bunch of Mega Evolution issues. Well, I stream newer games that I'm into. Right now, I'm in the process of trying to Platinum Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if you're still in the stream, Nia Games, but my recommendation for you when it comes to sticking with the Kingdom Hearts community, I don't think Kingdom Hearts has had a new game at all. So I think you're just gonna have the brains. I think you're gonna have to research what does well within the Kingdom Hearts community. I think for you, if your content is truly good, is you need to start doing research on what people are doing within your community when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. Do people care about 100%ing like the Kingdom Hearts game? Do people care about lore about the Kingdom Hearts? Like you would probably want to step into when it comes to the Kingdom Heart game is like lore of the game, talking about your journey on the 100%ing platinum for Kingdom Hearts, but even then that one might be cooked. I think talking about like either Kingdom Hearts, if there is rumors and stuff in the community, talking about upcoming releases for Kingdom Hearts, if there's a development for a new Kingdom Hearts game, building up hype for that, talking about secrets that people may have not known, like 20 years later, 10 years later, somebody discovered this fact on Kingdom Hearts. And I would go into the TikTok algorithm, Instagram algorithm, YouTube algorithm, type in Kingdom Hearts, see what's relevant from this year specifically, start researching on what type of content that people make, and then figure out how you can do your own twist to it to either stand out from the crowd or be able to innovate on what already exists. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts is definitely one of those things where like that game is not like as popular of a game. So it's gonna be really difficult to be able to find a selected audience on it. It's possible, it's not impossible, but you really got to start brainstorming how you're going to want to approach that type of content. And again, I would need to click on your page itself to see like what you are doing and stuff like that, because I don't even know like how you're approaching your content so far. Because if you're somebody that's just sitting down and simply playing Kingdom Hearts, it's going to be difficult for anybody to watch you for the fact that that game's been out for so many years. From what I know, there's no new Kingdom Hearts game. So the odds of somebody wanting to watch somebody that is just playing through the game 5 years later and whatnot is just tough to be able to do. They do exist. It is possible. But if you're trying to like turn content creation to a full-time job or whatever the case may be, it's going to be a tough thing to break into. What rank are you at? I don't even know. I think rank E. I think we got like about like 3 to 4 more boss fights in this game. The real issue is I can't ping anybody in general for this. I'm so scared of what you posted in there, Sam. Does anybody know in my YouTube chat on what Sam posted without spoiling it? Like, is it fire? Is it like a W surprise? What's happening here? Power Roll's better. Do you think the L character is Lysandre? It 100% is. Have you found the game worth it so far? I've been enjoying it so far. As a content creator for Pokemon, it's been fun. It's been a new avenue to explore and try to do different types of content. And then I've been a fan of Kalos. Kalos is really cool. So there's been a lot of fun stuff to do in Kalos. What do you think I should go live about? What game do you recommend? That's up to you, bro. I got no secret advice, because if I did have a secret tip and trick on how to, you know, blow up as to be the next content creator, I would be not stressed about if I could pay my bills. I love Pokemon, and there's a reason why I continue doing Pokemon content, but I am not doing a good enough job standing out enough within the Pokemon space in order to be able to comfortably pay my bills. It's one of those things to where like it can be very easy for me to take money out of my savings. I'm just very lucky and very generous for the fact that I do have a loyal community that has been donating and stuff like that to the stream to be able to continue doing the content. So again, for all you guys that do watch my streams daily and donate and stuff like that, that's been like 75 to 80% of my revenue is just strictly from donations. I have not been doing a good job to be able to make content enough to be able to have people click on my stuff. So I got no advice when it comes to the next best, what's it called? The next best tip and trick game to get into. I got no clue, bro. The only thing I can say maybe is get into Skate 4 when that comes out. I think Skate 4 might get some virality. I would try that one. Apex if you like skate games. But other than that, bro, it might be cooked, bro. I got no advice, bro. What, ready for something crazy? I think that male character is a baddie. There you go. I don't know. I'm just like, usually how it goes for me is that chat will get a little silly. And we all know that. So then when I get a little silly, when I'm like looking at like a character in the game, I'm like, that character's a baddie. Usually chicks and stuff like that, they'll just leave the streams. So shout out to Sam. Mark the calendar, mark the calendar. That's why I always get shocked about it. I know that make it kind of weird at first, but yeah, I kind of get it now. Pokemon FPS, the battle system is spam, the move that's available. It kind of is. But I'll tell you what, there is a meta to it if you do get into ranked. I played against some high-ranked players in the ZA Battle Club. They were sweating, bro. They're using status moves. They're using Protect at the right time. There's a player that had a Japanese name on it, and I should have been scared because that guy locked in, bro. Don't mess with those Japanese players, bro. They're dialed in. I was about to do a KO on their Gardevoir. They spammed Protect instantly. They timed it perfectly to where my Pokemon, because my Pokemon, he was just walking way too much, bro. He was taking his sweet time getting to the other guy. And then from there, we just got cooked. Oh, we pop Protect, GG, rest is history. Not that I know of. I don't think you can. Wow, you should add Double Team to a Pokemon only if it has clones, though. I don't think they have that move in this game. Because bro is sus about talking about Rogue Mega Pokemon. We need to find, there's like no Pokemon here that are weak to fire type attacks. And I'm surprised that the Lairon didn't take super effective damage. Yep, that one's not it. We need to find a challenge for dragon types. There we go. Nice. Okay, it should have counted for a super effective hit. Stunfisk. Oh, it does the same thing as Protect. Oh, bad. What's up, Robert? How are we doing today? Welcome. Charizard, you need a win. Charizard, go. No way Charizard lost to a Stunfisk. Yo, Charizard, why? We're gonna have to have a chit chat, bro. I was relying on you to lock in and knock out the Stunfisk. What happened, bro? I need you to tell me what happened. How did we lose to a Stunfisk, bro? Once your gauge on the bottom right of the screen pops up to fully charged, you can make evolve. I don't have it on the shorts stream, but yeah, you can charge up your meter and then I'll be able to evolve. By the game noob find out is a crazy calm. It's a crazy calm. What Pokemon gets a new mega? A lot of them do. There's about like 26 new megas. Defeat trainers who are higher ranked than you. And add a surprise for what? I'm so confused. Is it regular battles? This is the whole combat. It's like turn-based, but not at the same time. So this game allows you to be able to do live action combat. They've been trying to step into doing live action combat for a while, but they've been playing it safe for such a long time with this format. Oh, this guy's gonna knock me out. Yeah, let's not beat up my Charizard Rock Blast, please. Make it Banette use double team, so why not you? Oh, I didn't even notice that, but you're so right. I'm not even scared, Sam. I'm just impatient. You're telling me I gotta wait till the stream ends to go take a look at general chat, and I want to check it now. Are you having fun like normal or like nah? I'm doing all right. I've just been stressed this week. There's been a lot of videos that I've been wanting to make this week, and I just haven't been able to. So it's been tough to like truly enjoy the game because I just been constantly stressed. Questions, a good team. Abominous Snow, Aegislash, and Ampharos. Those are solid ones. I don't know too much about Abominous Snow, but both of those Pokemon should be pretty good for the ZA ranked. I think Ampharos is underrated when it comes to being able to potentially do some damage. Want to make a Cobblemon Let's Play or whatever, make it nice and interesting. I tried doing Cobblemon last year. I'll tell you what, YouTube Shorts does not like my Minecraft streams. It's tough to do Minecraft on YouTube Shorts. That might be an option though when YouTube does fix their horizontal and vertical streaming, because YouTube added a feature to where you can do horizontal streaming and it'll automatically send the feed out to short form content. But the problem is, depending on how you lay out your stream, like for example, for anybody is watching on Twitch or YouTube, the format on YouTube Shorts is good, but if you watch the stream, oh wait, I'm trolling too. None of you guys told me that the gameplay is different. I completely forgot to fix this. Everybody was like, this is fire. Everybody was like, this stream is fire, bro. My stream was chopped for like the past 30 minutes and nobody told me. Chat was like, we're chill with that. We're chill with that. Yo, what's up, Artful? How we doing today? Well, I have good info. Paralysis slows down speed. Drowsiness sleep makes the cooldowns longer and slows the release time, and confusion makes the movement random. Oh, okay. That actually might be a pretty decent YouTube short to make a video about. I don't think I have anything for Lefairy here. Go back? What do you mean go back? Zoom out? Nah, bro. I didn't even notice the screen was trying to judge if I wanted to buy last minute on this. Cool vid, bruh. What's up, here? How we doing today? My boy almost got me too. That's a good one. I'm leaving because he zoomed in. See you later, Apex. I don't play the game that much. I only collect Pokemon cards. If you only collect Pokemon cards, I wouldn't recommend playing this game as your first one. You should do one of the turn-based Pokemon games. One of the best in the game. How we doing, Zulk? What do you recommend for competitive and accounted for it? Oh my goodness. I need to play more ranked before I can figure out what's good or not. For what I've noticed, I think having electric type moves or an electric type Pokemon is really good. I just wish that the pool of electric type Pokemon is better. I think Manectric might be underrated for its Mega. But yeah, Ampharos and Manectric are pretty good options just because there's a lot of water types. Because water type is a pretty good defensive typing with also some good variety. Because a lot of people are using dragon types. A lot of people are using yeah, a lot of people are using water types. Because I think Greninja is really solid because if people use stuff like Metagross, you can use dark type moves to deal damage to them. Greninja has really good moves too that you can use alongside of it. So I would recommend Greninja for sure. And then Ampharos is pretty underrated, and just electric types because some people will bring out like Gyarados. They'll bring out Feraligatr. They'll bring out Greninja. So electric types does really good damage. Did he use Protect? How did he not die? This game is good and overhated. I agree. Make sure to like the stream. That is so true. If you guys aren't doing the stream so far, to get the stream sent out to more people, drop a like helps a ton. You know, the ball guy is present at every center. I didn't know that. Aegislash is steel moves for dragons. That's true. Aegislash would be pretty solid. Yeah, I think Aegislash would be way better than Excadrill for sure. Oh, I wonder how you trigger those areas. I actually have no clue how. Oh my goodness. Man, I'm getting a lot today. I can't believe it. Hoenn starters in it? Not yet, dude. I'm so mad about the Hoenn starters as Hoenn's my favorite region. Oh, that just burned it down? Probably not. Oh, that is what you do. That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense to throw literal fire at a bridge and then it expands. That makes no sense. We got it though. So I'm wasting my Mega right now. Oh no, I am not wasting my Mega. Yep, it's DLC. It's unfortunately DLC. Because there was leaks showcasing the entire dex and a lot of those Hoenn Pokemon were not in the dex. What's crazy too is they were supposed to be in the beta. I don't know. I don't think I have anything for Gardevoir. I have no counters, fairy type. Yes, I'm playing on the Switch too right now. I'm so sorry for Yana a lot, guys. It's any move for webs. Oh, is it? I was about to say, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Oh my goodness. Sneak up. Sure. One thing I don't like is you can't ride a Pokemon. I agree. They should have allowed us to ride on Pokemon. The game seems fun, but short and repetitive. Any opinion? I do agree that it's pretty short. I do agree with that. Dawn is approaching. Well, we need to knock out that damn Snorunt then. That poor Snorunt did not stand a chance. That boy was living peacefully and just got hit by a nuke. I feel bad. I used Aegislash with Aerial Ace, and I forgot what the last move was. Yeah, it sounds like it would be a really good strat, I'm not gonna lie. I think you got it, bro. I think you're locked in. I just wish it wasn't yawning so much. I wish it was more entertaining for you guys. I'm too boring today. I appreciate some of you guys watching, though. What's up, Scrafty? What is the story? I can't really invest if there's no story. So the idea of the story is you get off a train and then you meet up with this girl named Tammy, and I forgot what the male version of the character is named as, but Tammy needs help with advertising this hotel that she's working with. And the person that owns the hotel is actually a character that we didn't have a lot of information from, but he's the main character of this game, and it's AZ. I don't know if you played X and Y, but in the very end of X and Y, you had this mysterious character called AZ. And we were supposed to get a sequel to the games, kind of like how Black and White did, but it never came to fruition due to the fact that Nintendo had, or Game Freak had a lot of, not budget cuts, but they had a lot of deadlines they had to meet, so they didn't have time to play Pokemon Z. So we finally get lore for AZ. We get lore for Lysandre after he passed away. He actually comes back somehow. And sorry for the spoiler. And then, what was it? And then from there, you get to learn more about Lumiose itself. You explore the entirety of Lumiose City. You get to see the nooks and crannies of the environment. Be able to help the citizens. Being able to do these rogue battles where people at night do a bunch of fighting. And then you're able to go to these wild areas and help capture Pokemon. This building that you see on the screen here, this is a redevelopment plan in Lumiose, and you're going to find out more and more as time goes on that this whole rebuilding process is also causing issues with Mega Evolution, and you're finding a bunch of rogue Mega Evolutions and stuff. It's definitely one of the better stories in the series for sure, comparatively to previous Pokemon games, but it's still a kids game at the end of the day, so you're still going to get a lot of cheesy stuff, but but there is some heavier plot points that you are not used to normally from a Pokemon game. The beginning of the game hooks you pretty good. The middle of the game kind of gets a little anticky, but that's just kind of that Pokemon charm. But from what I've seen and from what I've heard so far, the story between some of the characters that you know and love from X and Y do get developed pretty well. So wait, we're basically on a brand contract, ... What do you mean brand contract? I'm not getting paid shit from Nintendo if that's what you're talking about. Nintendo does not pay me a dime. Somebody just asked me what the story is, and I explained what the story was. Check out the Elite Four above Area 11. Check out the Elite Four. I don't think I got to that point in the game. Yeah, I haven't got to that point in the game. We're still doing the main quest. Speaking of which, I'm in the wrong spot. How far? I want to say like 15 hours. Oh, I forgot to heal the team. I'm trolling. Yes, the quest. There's an Elite Four quest in this game. I meant the character's story. He's helping the hotel do promo. Oh, I was about to say. I was like, there ain't no way. He's helping the character do promo. That is so true. We are trying to promote the hotel. It's the lady with the scyther. One area that is funny too about leaving the city. Yeah, even if you try to leave doing your brand contract that you're forced to sign, you can't even escape. Make sure to like the stream and surprise why. Head over to General. Yo, Sam, thanks so much for being positive in chat. You have a good one, Sam. Thank you so much. Forced labor in Pokemon is crazy. I mean, that is definitely the case, though. Yeah, it's bad. We're forced labor to do. We literally got off the train. The girl was like, hey, I need some help with promo. And the character's like, dang, she's kind of cute. I got to help her out. And now he's just stuck in this whole loop. And even if he leaves, he's stuck. It's cooked. Should I try to use dragon types or stick with my team? For like the story or for ranked? ZA is getting a lot of unjustified hate. Story's good. I like the new mechanics implemented. 100%. Yeah, I don't know why the game's getting so much hate. There's definitely, like, again, it's not a 10 out of 10 game. I agree with that. But it is crazy how much hate this game gets. I agree with that. Yo, Halburn, thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. All right, that's fire. Shadow Sneak? Okay, there we go. It's okay. She cooks for him on the daily. That's so true. But you get that situation. So I've seen these memes online that crack me up. It's like when you have a hard day in the office and then your girlfriend decides to experiment and it's like cooking like different types of food. That's the Tammy special right there. I don't know what that girl's cooking in the kitchen. It probably is fire. But when we see the croissant volcano, I'm like, girl, what are we cooking right now? Every time I see that little like, what is it, curry volcano croissant? I'm like, what are we cooking in the studio, girl? I appreciate you making this meal, but what are we cooking in the studio, baby girl? You're back from break. Welcome back, Dark Fox. Ranked? That I don't have an answer for. I don't think you should have only dragons. I think the Pokemon that Mega Evolve into dragons have been pretty good. Because Mega Charizard X has been a pretty good Pokemon because it switches a lot of the typings that you get. And then Feraligator's been pretty decent. If you can set up Feraligator pretty good, he's also been pretty nice too. but it falls off the Delphox. Area 11, barely north of it. What do you get from Area 11, Mac Management? What do you mean about the Elite Four? I mean, I eat croissants and cornbread with chili. Curry isn't too far off. Soul, maybe that's your wife, bro. Maybe Tammy is for you, bro. Are you ready for a challenge? Oh, I don't think I am ready for Elite Four challenge. I haven't even beat the game yet. All right. That's the next spot. Level 60. Brother, I got level 40s, bro. We're cooked. I think it's kind of a step too far from usual Pokemon games that are proving what they built with Pokemon Legends Arceus. Well, the thing is, though, Pokemon Legends Arceus was stepping into open world combat, and that's obviously the direction they wanted to go to. But a lot of the gameplay was still set in like turn-based combat. And again, all these bad reviews I've been seeing about Pokemon Legends ZA, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like a lot of people, because you gotta keep in mind that it came out after Scarlet and Violet, and Scarlet and Violet did really good sales-wise. Let's actually take a look here too, just to figure things out. How many copies did Pokemon Legends Arceus sell? So it sold 14 million copies. How many copies did? Yeah, because Scarlet and Violet sold 27 million copies, and Legends Arceus sold 15 million copies, which is still both crazy feats. Obviously, the Legends Arceus got advertised a lot, but I think a lot of people are just expecting turn-based Pokemon combat, and they're not getting it, and it's like throwing them off. That's like the only thing I can think of. You need a Furfrou with a haircut, go with the Pharaoh cut. Canary, though. I'm going to be boxing with Naveen on God. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's because I am also a streamer, but oh my God. Canary, I'm not a big fan of that character. She is like the definition of a streamer or whatnot. But hey, she's locked in, bro. She's locked in on getting those, what's it called? Getting those views, getting those video game reviews. Nah, she cooks for you too. She's for the street. She'll never be mine. It's crazy, bro. She's just trying to be nice and cooking for everybody. I believe the quest is blinking on your map. Yeah, we need to start getting more of these resources. We need some more rare candies. Want to get a Garchomp later. I love you, Mr. Feraligatr, but Feraligator's gonna have to go once we get to level 48. Which we're actually getting close to. We actually probably could start setting up the final parts of our team. Soul, do you know when you get a Garchomp eye in this game? Now thinking about it, we're bringing pretty close to needing to get Gibble. For me, the open world doesn't seem open as PLA because I haven't even played it yet. For me personally, I've been enjoying like experiencing Lumiose City. Like I don't feel restricted exploring in Lumiose City. Maybe it's because of like all the advertisements and stuff that I've taken for this, where I knew that yes, like I've already accepted the fact that I'm only going to be playing this game in the city. Because the city itself's been like really big to explore. Like it feels like it takes a while to walk around everywhere. But it's like one of two reasons. One thing that sucks is that you don't get rideable Pokemon in this game. But that does force it to where it makes it to where like you can't get around the map quickly. So the map does feel bigger than it actually is because your character only runs around the city. And again, in real life, it takes a long time to be able to go from one point of the city to the next. It can take you a whole day to walk in the city compared to like regular transportation. So for me personally, like it feels pretty solid, but that's probably because of the fact that you can't use any rideable Pokemon, which does suck because there is instances. Because like when you're playing the main story of this game, it feels fine, but when you're trying to do like quests or like certain side quests and stuff, it feels a little like it takes a while. My problem is that the city looks identical, not a glance where you are. Yeah, it's kind of like you're like lost in the city a little bit. Like I said, I'm personally fine with it, but I understand where you're coming from. A city without bikes, like what are they thinking? I know, because the thing is, because in like what X and Y, we got like the roller skates and stuff. I don't know why they didn't bring the roller skates back. That would have been a nice touch for like a reference to X and Y. I got the habit of ride to keep clicking it. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, and I guess the other thing too that I don't hate the fact that we don't have ride Pokemon though is just for the fact that you do get access to fast travel instantly, so it does save a process a lot. Because once you find the areas in the game, you can fast travel quick. I think if fast traveling wasn't introduced as early as it would be so tedious to get to point A and point B. Poor city planning. The city needs to lock in, bro. We need to. That's why they're redeveloping the city, bro. That's the whole plot. You gotta let them cook. You gotta let them redevelop the whole city, twin. What are we doing? Hey, what's going on here? Plus moves are the best. All right. I don't even know if I have anything. Yeah, we gotta use Charizard. We're gonna get one of the best Megas in the game right now, though. Shout out to Mega Flinix. Oh, bet. Okay, thank you, Soul. What is up? You are not the person I'm supposed to fight. Yo, what's up, girly pop? Hey, I remember you. Wato 7, right? You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I can't duke it out with Ivor. Ha! You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. Did you earn a challenger's ticket? Of course you did. That means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Well, my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and see how much stronger you've grown since that day. Sure, we could battle. Thank you. I'm gonna be the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. What do you mean 4th? You know what? She's setting her expectations low so that she can win in the future. I respect that. What's up, Machoke? Finally, something is happening. How do you not get bored with just Lumiose? Each to their own, you know? Different vibes. Boom. See you later, but dog. Girly Pop, I'm gonna show you why I'm the best trainer in the game. You might have me on the back of my ropes, but I'll prove that Fist of Justice never flinches. It's an Medicham. I'll tell you what, too. The music in this game is so mint, man. The music is so good. She's shocked. Your strength outshines mine once again. Baby girl, you just gotta stay looking cute. That's all I gotta say. Pokemon battling is not in your genes. Team MZ have their own dojo with harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit, you really mastered skills. Here's a seed of mastery is for you. That is crazy to get from her. A rare variety of seed. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's movement to plus moves given one of these. Bring these seeds just like that one, and I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit defeat. I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves, and the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even out of the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's pretty unheard of, actually, for both of them to be gone. Oh shit, there they are. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So she's not here either, huh? That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who beat Jose outside of Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? Absolutely not. He's your opponent for the next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. You don't have a phone? What about the ZA app? I tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason, they always break as soon as I press a finger on them. I rely on my younger sister, Gwen, to handle everything smartphone related. Yo, thanks so much for the popular. I appreciate that, Brian. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Watt. I'm so worried about my poor sister. I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out to search for her. I'd be honored if you could face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you excuse me. He's dipping, bro. He's gone. He's gone. He dipped. He's out. Gwen is actually the one for me on God. She's a freak for real. Oh, God. We're so cooked. Chat is so cooked. Sensei's been stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's somebody he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people. Somebody like that in Lumiose? A detective, maybe? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once you know where she is, you'll be able to do your own promotion match. We're cooked. We're cooked. Restaurant Le Wow. There we go. I said, do we need to heal our team? We do. So we're up to my message on I get Mega Garchomp. 70k Pokebucks. It's in the area to the exit. Yeah, I think, isn't it the same spot where you get, what's it called? The Charizard Stones? I haven't bought a single item in this game. I've been going through the glowing Pokeball and the yellow dot thing. All my money's been going towards clothes. Yo, Haley, I respect that. There's a lot of good drip in this game. I want to get more drip in this game. Oh, that's right. I got new shoes, but I don't have new socks. Yeah, you like my kicks? Hold up. My kicks are kind of fresh. Like, hold up. I feel like I need to get a new jacket, but I went from wanting all the drip to then remembering shit. I'm a content creator. I need to buy every single Pokemon stone imaginable. So I can, what's it called? So I can get stuff. Yeah, I can't be spending 70K on, what's it called? I can't be spending 70K on good old clothes when I gotta get some Pokestones. Safe spot Charizard stone's bad. Okay. Well, let's go there then. Oh, good to make a Chandelure trainer. I see. You know what? I need to drink some Juvie myself. Maybe you're so right. Speaking of which, for anybody that does not know, Juvie is a wonderful energy drink, 5 calories, 0 sugar, 127 milligrams of caffeine to get you that energy and rejuvenate you after every single sip. We're partnered with drinkjuvie.com. Use code WATT, 10% off at drinkjuvie. Supports me as a content creator, and you gotta get some W energy in your system. Do you want to trade for your Abominus? No. Unfortunately, trading is not in this game. Why are people spoiling the game for you, Watt? I mean, I was asking for people to give me the Garchomp bite. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Chat's just being chat. It is what it is. It is what it is, Sean. All good. Oh, good. Ah. Oh, thank you, Soul, for sending me that information. I appreciate you, bro. Boo. Why are you trying to scare me, Eris? Hello there, Watt. What brings you here? We meet once again, Watt07. As mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister, Gwen. But the detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said is I can't help you without more on that she's missing. I'm happy to look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go to when she's not at the home or the dojo? That'd be the City Hall. City Hall? I see your sister certainly has some unique interest. Well then, maybe we can find some clues to her sister's whereabouts so we go there. Understood, I'm on it. That guy is ape brain. He's like one-minded individual. That's what I'm saying. He just left. He's just like, go where I need to go. And Mimi was feeling better? It can search for his sister using telepathy. Oh well. I can use your help, Watt. We'll be waiting for you at the Joyance District. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. The game is good so far, but I don't know if I should get it. Oh my god. If you think of the game looks so far and you like Kalos region, I would recommend it. I just stopped watching because I didn't want to get spoilers. How far are you into the game, Sean? My boy Sean's gonna leave me soon. He's gonna be like, "What? You're playing the game too much, bro. I gotta go." Well, I hate to break the news to you, bro, but I gotta dip. Alrighty. It does have long distance trading, I think. Does it? No way. I've been playing around with DDoS in this game. It seemed crazy. You can recall your Pokemon and dodge while they slow either way. You can't call her because he doesn't want to be bothered by technology. That is true. The map seems small. Not really to me personally, but I understand why some people would think it's small. Emma, what? I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. Well, that's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's scan the canvas of the area and gather information about Gwen. What? I'd like your help interviewing people around for the City Hall. It's in an app with the internet option. I don't know if I need an Abominus Snow, but does Abominus Snow have a Mega in this game? Oh, where do we go? Where do I even know? I just gotta play today. Don't know what I gotta say, eh? Yes. What Pokemon would you want to trade for Abominus Snow, my boy? Abominus Snow's Mega Evo. I forgot about that. There's a Wild Snow where you can catch Snuffer and Abominus Snow. Yep, I did see that. not sure if you're able to nickname Pokemon. You are able to. If you hit X, click your Pokemon, check summary, and then backspace to change nickname. The only one you can't nickname is trade Pokemon. It has a Mega, mine's an Alpha. I think anything you think is a fair trade. Anything you think is a fair trade? I don't even know if I got anything good. Yo. I got the best Magikarp. Look at how good this Magikarp is, right? This has up speed. As you can see right here, look at this. Up speed, and it knows the best move in the game. It knows Splash. Let me tell you what. I feel like this one, my boy John, I feel like this one might be some fire. I ain't gonna lie. You can even, like, look at this too. He even has custom sound effects. Unique sound effects you've never heard anywhere else. Let me tell you what. Watch this, bro. Like, look at this, bro. It has unique sound effects. Never heard before in Pokemon. So, John, what do you think about my proposal? I feel like this is so worth it for an Abomasnow. Like, on God. It has 22 speed. It's the best splash attacker in the game. Like, look at this, bro. Watch this. Watch this. Look at how it takes care of Pat Rat. See? Pat Rat disappeared. Pat Rat disappeared. I'm telling you, bro. This one's it, bro. Splash did the damage. I used Splash. Pat Rat dipped. He had to go. Telling you, man, this Magikarp is one of the best out there. One of the best out there in the game, I promise. The game is just so peak on God. Launch Pirates to the stratosphere. That's what I'm saying, bro. Not gonna lie, we're supposed to like interview these people, but these guys are talking about just nonsense, bro. There are Z-move things in Alola, and Zygarde was there too. That's actually crazy that they referenced Zygarde being in Sun and Moon. That's fire. Do you have a Starmie? I do have a Starmie. But I also need that Starmie though for, what's it called? I need every single Pokemon that Mega Evolves in the game. I want to do a video talking about Mega Evolving every Pokemon. What's up, Anish? You do not need to spam hello 3 times in chat in order for me to say what's up to you, my boy. You gotta relax with the spam. I don't want to time you out, my friend. Would you recommend this game? Only if you like the Kalos region and stuff. If you're a fan of like the lore and stuff like that, the Kalos region, you thought it was pretty cool, I'd recommend it for sure. But if you don't, yeah, it's kind of tough. How far are you now? Not far enough, man. I should have beat this game by now. I should have beat this game by now. Kalos is your favorite region? Then I would recommend playing this game. That's some really cool lore for the Kalos region. It's pretty cool. Out of 10, it's a 7 out of 10 for sure. It's a solid game, but there is some issues with it for sure where I can't like be like, this is the best game of all time. We gotta climb this ladder. I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to follow these characters. The girl at cafe had a cute bag. I should ask her where she got it. That might be the hint that we need. Have you looked at Fought a Rogue Mega Frostlass? I haven't yet. Is the game as everybody's saying is bad? I'm scared to buy it. It's not as bad as what people are saying it. The game is solid. It's a good story. It has way better animations compared to like previous Pokemon games. The environment in Lumiose is a lot of fun to explore. The combat, that's the part where I kind of have some issues with. The combat is just like a little iffy. Because in like trainer battles and boss fights, it feels really good. But when it comes like capturing wild Pokemon stuff, it's a little tough. And then like certain like aiming mechanics when you're aiming down with ZR. I meant ZL. Can feel a little wonky. Collecting items in the game, after you get used to it, it's not a big deal. But collecting resources in this game is a little obnoxious, and using HM moves in this game is a little obnoxious, TBH. So yeah, it's one of those things to where like, if you're a fan of the Pokemon series and you're a fan of Kalos, you are gonna like it. There's a lot of good things to like about this game. It is a step in the right direction compared to what other people are saying. A lot of people are bashing this game because they're just like, they only want turn-based Pokemon and they don't want anything else. But again, the different vibes of the game and stuff like that is still like pretty solid. The megas are a lot of fun. There's a lot more like characters that are more like memorable in this game. Like I can barely remember any characters from Scarlet and Violet. I only remember the rival and then like the water gym leader, and that's it. Like this game has like a better cast of like characters with like more personality to them. The NPCs in this game will chat, interact with you. It feels more lively compared to previous games for sure. This game looks like and it's boring. That's what people are bashing. This game's been fun. I've been enjoying it. It's definitely more of a, it definitely is more of a slow paced game for sure compared to like what other people are like playing, but I like that. It's been kind of nice to relax and play through the game. I think the good moments pop up at good times, and I like walking around exploring Lumiose. Here's the Scyther. You know, it was my dream to open up a Furfrou salon with my Scyther someday. You know much about Furfrou? It's a really fluffy Pokemon that can be trimmed in all sorts of styles. It'd be amazing my Scyther can learn a proper technique from trimming a Furfrou. Sigh. Best way to learn? When you copy somebody who already mastered it. Can you show us how it's done? All you need to do is use slash on a substitute doll right there. Becoming a Furfrou trimmer. What do I gotta do? I don't have the move slash. Actually, I might. I might have the move slash. I do. Boom. That was a well executed slash. Fire. Now we see how I do it. Let's go, Scyther. ZA is definitely better graphics than ZA. Oh, 100%. Scyther mastered the move Slash. Now can enter for trims for sure. Wyatt, you're so cute and I thought about you all day. You're wasting your energy, Cal. I appreciate the positivity, but you're wasting your energy. Yo, Jay Sullivan, thank you so much, bro. Did you hear? Okay, oh my god, hold up. My boy said not getting political, but he is getting political. Yeah, I did not hear anything about that. And since I haven't even researched anything about that, so I have no clue to even say anything. Pretty crazy, though. Pretty crazy. Much love from SoCal, or I'll probably go down. That's crazy, bro. Jay Silva, thank you for the dub, bro. This isn't a political channel. It's not, but you want to hear what it is? It is a pack opening channel.
Did you heard cartels are putting hits out on ice
resets every single time I say that. All
Much
good.
Love from SoCal, where it will probably go down.
We're gonna get a hit right here. We need some positive vibes in the stream today. I've been too exhausted, too tired. Watt 77 stream's been mid. We gotta lock in. Sullivan, thanks for the 10, bro. I appreciate you, bro. W don't know. Hey, we still gotta give W's to my boy. Was it Jay Sullivan? Jay Sullivan's been putting in the work to drop us some money, be able to pay the bills. The lights would not be on if Jay Sullivan didn't exist. We got wrong screen. Oh my god, and my microphone's fallen. Everything's cooked. My microphone literally went lopsided for a second. You will get a good pull next pack. Oh, that's crazy, bro. This guy's telling me to open up another pack. Homie's like, this pack itself is booty, but your next pack's gonna go crazy. This pack is booty! It has Tinkaton in it! We hate Tinkaton in this household. Ooh, we got Reverse Hall Meganium, Reverse Hall Krogunk. Okay, what is this pack, bro? We got the Reverse Hollow and Hollow Meganiums, and then we got this bum-ass Tinkaton, bro. Get this bum-ass Pokemon out of here, bro. You know this pack is real, and the cards are actually strong. Get that bum-ass Tinkaton out of here. I don't want to see this Pokemon ever again in my life. I don't want to see this Pokemon ever again in my life. Why am I wasting energy? I can't platonically compliment my dog, Watt. You're so cute, Watty. You're wasting your energy, Cal. You're wasting your energy, bro. Tinkaton and Shaman are not allowed here. On God. My boy Tizom is telling me I gotta crack open another pack, bro. I've been trying to pull a gold myself. Dude, I'm not lucky enough to get a gold, bro. If I get a gold, I need to hit the slots because my luck is up. But yeah, no, I'm not lucky to get the chase card of all. I'll tell you what, though. Shout out Japanese, though. Japanese packs are dope because you get guaranteed pulls. So if you open up enough of those booster boxes, you will get a guaranteed pull from it. But English cards, it's cooked, bro. It's tough. I'll tell you what, though. I do get decent luck with Charizard. Maybe we'll pull a good Charizard from the Inferno boxes. I opened up a 25th anniversary box that I had for... I got it for my birthday like a long time ago. And it was just collecting dust, and I opened it up for a YouTube members video, and I pulled the Celebrations Charizard. I sent it out to get graded. I doubt it'll be a 10. If it comes a 10, though, it would be fire. But We sent out to get graded, so hopefully I get it by December. Nah, Tinkertown has to go. Full art calling it now. Here's the thing, I can't open up any more packs, because how packs work is that we open up packs when donations happen. Because it's one of those things where, like, if people are going to support me, I want to do something back for them. So we just do something fun. It, like, changes up the stream. So anytime somebody donates to the stream, I want to, like, switch the vibe of the stream, give the somebody who donates to the stream the power to control the stream a little bit. So what we do is we crack open packs any single time that we get a $10 donation. So until the next $10 donation comes up, we ain't cracking no more packs. But hey, if anybody does want to drop $10 my way, it does help out a ton because it pays the bills, helps me hire editors, and be able to allow me to continue doing content creation full time. So if you are enjoying the streams, do like to show your support. Donations are appreciated. Anytime we get a 5 gifted, 5 member, get a $10 pack, we could like to crack open packs. Somebody give my man a dime so we can lock in and go into overtime. Jay Sullivan can't be doing all the hard work, boys. You guys are gonna make him do double the work, bro? He's gotta pay bills too. You know what I'm saying? Full R calling it now. The thing is, though, the next pack we're going to open up is probably Inferno X. Dude, you don't understand how much I've been holding myself back on opening up the entire box of Inferno X. Like, Inferno X from Japanese has been, like, one of my favorite sets so far. I love that set. Do you happen to get a candle starter? I do got a candle starter. Right here. Where is this person I got to talk to? The cafe. Is there a cafe nearby here? Is there? There's a cafe over here. Is there a cafe in like this area too? Let's unlock the Pokemon Center. Let's try that. My Pokemon are in their 20s. That's how far I am. Oh, nice. You just made it to area 19. Nice. All right, I'm back. Why? You didn't peek while I was gone, did you? I did not, but I did get a notification. If I had to take an educated guess, because I'll show you my notification I got. Unknown. He was being very nice. He has not showed up in the stream yet, but he's been very kind. I might be leaking some people's names here. Okay, that should not leak anybody's names. Good thing my camera's blurry. Unknown said, hope you feel better, my dude. Take care of yourself and take a break soon. So I'm going to guess that you're really kind and positive and told everybody to rally and give me wonderful support. And that's why you're asking people to ping people. So, Sam, I appreciate you concerned about my well-being. I really appreciate that. That is very kind. If I had to take an educated guess on what was in the Discord. Make sure to like the stream. After you talk to Emma again, I'll direct you to the cafe. I got a Froakie. Yippee. Time to grind the Evos for ranked. Guys, if you're not Watt's Discord and he hasn't ruined the surprise yet, please go to general and reply to the message there. Yeah, I saw it. He tags you, Sage. I do appreciate you looking out for well-being, though, Sam. That is very kind of you, and I do appreciate that. Yeah, I saw it. 70 bucks. Yeah, I talked to her already. Do I go to the cafe now then? Like, what am I supposed to do? How much does ZA cost? If you're buying Legends ZA on the Switch 1, it's 60 bucks. If you're buying it on the Switch 2, it's 70 bucks. I mean, it's at area 19. Oish. What's up, Saiyan? How we doing, bro? Welcome. Go to Emma? I've been talking to Emma. Emma doesn't tell me anything. Emma just says we gotta find the person. You got a Froakie. Time to grind Evos for rank. Nice, bro. At least it's not 80. That is facts. Another rando I gotta talk to. I don't know which one, though. Some of these norm people get used to it. I do agree with that. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, it sucks that games are 70. It also gives us another reminder that we got to be more conscious about how we're spending stuff, because in the past we were just spending money on games all the time. It's just the fact that 60's been like the norm for a long time, so a $10 like hike or whatever feels like a big difference, which some cases it is, some cases it's not. It's all pretty relative. My stance on it, if you don't like $70 price tag, just continue supporting the indie games, because indie games on average have been the better experiences anyways. Some of the best experiences on average in the gaming scene has been from games like Among Us, Peak, Lethal Company. Like, the most fun that I had been playing games with friends is free games, and then also the cheap friend slop and stuff like that for me personally. It's been a long time since a AAA game has given me some support. So that's like the thing I'll say. But I do agree on the standpoint where it's like we can keep crying and whining about people, like about these $70 games. And the fact of the matter is, if you don't want to spend the 70 bucks on the game, you definitely shouldn't. If you do But should you bash on people for spending $70 on the game? You shouldn't either, because yelling at the person spending $70 on the game is not going to stop the big corporations from continuously charging games $70. So again, just keep supporting indie games. Keep showing that indie developers and the fair price and stuff like that are the better wave. But if somebody's going to spend $70 on the game because they can afford to, there's no reason to yell at them. You're lucky I've been subscribed for almost 2 years and you pop stream when I'm drunk. Please play Pokemon again when the new megas come out. Please. I appreciate you, Jay Sullivan. I really do, bro. I really do, brother. Yeah, no, it was definitely a crazy, last year was definitely crazy for streams. Like I said, I wish I was making a lot more content back in the day. When I was doing streaming back in the day. Go to the guy that is saying the Fist of Justice. I feel like I talked to him too and nothing happened. Let me go switch to daytime because I hate nighttime. Nintendo sell the price of people buy it. Why would they lower it? Yeah, exactly. It's just like for anybody that yells at somebody else, especially streamers and just people online, like anybody that yells at somebody online, streamers, their friends, why are you spending $70 on a Nintendo game? You're talking to a brick wall, bro. Nintendo is still going to be hiking up the games for $70. Unfortunately. Oh my god, I'm like, dude, right before I started my live stream, I was like dialed in. I was like, let's do it. Let's have some fun. And now I'm yawning left and right. I'm so sorry, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out in chat. Yeah, these guys don't talk to me. Yeah, I don't know what NPC you gotta talk to. Huh. Homeboy said, good luck. Homeboy really said, not my problem. Oh, there we go, finally. Went from Fist of Justice. You mean the girl's always there? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all sorts of complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud the training sessions are. I heard they often head to the cafe off in Central Plaza with a friend after she's done at the city hall. There we go, finally. That's what I heard too. Sounds like she left for Central Plaza with somebody else. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck. What Pokemon do you want me to trade with you, John? My team is Mega Meganium, Talonflame, Mega Scrafty, Dedenne, Mega Gyarados, and Aegislash. I know he's worried about his sister, but you shouldn't be rushing off like that all the time. I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyways, we should hurry after him. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure what I'm hungry for after the stream. I did eat a sandwich earlier today. I've definitely been eating a lot more food today than I normally do. I'm still kind of hungry. I got another one. You're gonna be in a sewer? My boy's spoiling the whole game. Let me experience the game a little bit, my boy. Don't be telling me I'm gonna go in the stinky sewer, my boy. You got another one? Did you get another Abominus? I also got a camera for you. My boy is like working some overtime right now. I appreciate it, man. I'll trade you the finest Magikarp of all time. I have both. I have both Megas. We're actually gonna go back to X. What the hell? There we go. Wish I could stay the length of tonight. Thanks for uploading the full one fast. I was at an appointment on the base today, and I was rewatching because I thought I missed it yesterday. I saw myself pop up on it. Oh, all good, brother. No problem, man. I appreciate you too. Thanks so much for hopping in. Best of luck with that appointment, bro. Is there a specific area to get ice types, or do you the season to change? Need to change? I think it's one of the areas. It's either 11, 12, or 13. There's a whole area with just snow Pokemon. Please give me a little shout out in the video though. For the video that I want to do with like all Mega Evolutions, the most I could probably do is just like shout out to John for helping me out with the like Megas and stuff like that. But for the video itself, I couldn't say it out loud. It'd be something like in the description. because the video, because like somebody that would be watching the video, they just want to click the video just to see only the mega evolutions and stuff like that. I love my Alpha Sligloo. I don't know how much you like Arc 5, but Declan's one of my favorite characters. This game has a character literally like Declan, and quickly became my favorite in the game. I did watch Arc 5. Arc 5 had one of the most sad endings ever, bro. Isn't our local detective the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. Make it a flamethrower roast. Any information you have on a certain missing girl to go? Ooh, I'm getting questioned here. I'll spill. All that investigation seems fun. Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with the Dynamo girl. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the character design of these people at the coffee shop. Actually, I wasn't paying attention. Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposite tracks, they say. However, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Watto? So where was it? I checked the electrical construction. I was not paying attention. Ivor, hold up. Are sure Canary is at the electrical substation? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Watt? Where was it at? Oh, shit. I did give up false information. As Pokemon fans, we deserve better than this. Nemo, my response back to you is, did you like Scarlet and Violet? I'll be back to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Insane Construction too. Come on, Watt. We certainly hope to see you again soon. You like Sword and Shield? What about Scarlet and Violet? I thought I said Scarlet and Violet, not Sword and Shield. Because I'll tell you what, man, like, because like Legends ZA does a solid amount of things right. That's a good step in the right direction for the Pokemon series, comparatively to stuff like Scarlet and Violet. Like, I feel like Scarlet and Violet had some ambitions, but a lot of things that they decided to keep in the game and got away with was really disappointing for the series as a whole. Her outfit is diabolical. Makes no sense to me. Yo, Sean, thanks for subscribing, bro. I appreciate you, bro. This music track's actually nice. We're interrupting this poor stream. They had the money to make something better than what Digimon put out. Dude, here's the thing. Like, Scarlet and Violet also the same issue. Like, a lot of people that are complaining about, like, Legends ZA, when it comes to, like, how the game looks and stuff like that, I'm telling you, this is an improvement from Scarlet and Violet. Does it suck that the game's graphics are not that good? I agree. But at the same... Wait, did the new Digimon even come out on the Nintendo Switch? Actually, that's one thing I do need to know. Oh, dude, okay. Yeah. I think one big issue for the Pokemon series is for the fact of how bad the hardware is on the Nintendo Switch. Now, we have seen good-looking games from better development studios when it comes to the Switch. The Game Freak is definitely the Nintendo-owned... What's up, Noah? The Nintendo-owned company that... Or they're not owned by Nintendo, but they have a partnership with Nintendo, where Game Freak should be making better quality games for Pokemon. I 100% agree. But one thing that does not help Pokemon's case at all is the fact that it's on the Switch 1. The fact that this game specifically had to get released on the Switch 1 also really held it back from being even better than what it could be. Because comparatively to games like Scarlet and Violet, this game looks better than Scarlet and Violet and runs a lot better than Scarlet and Violet. The graphics in this game are definitely like more fine compared to other Pokemon games we've seen, especially from the Switch. And the fact that it runs at a good frame rate too is pretty nice. Like this screenshot right here that we're looking at right now, this is not bad graphics whatsoever. I've seen worse. Like, again, have we played Scarlet and Violet? Like, come on, guys. So it's one of those things to where, like, I agree that the Pokemon itself has been pretty lackluster, but this game specifically has been an improvement in certain aspects comparatively to Scarlet and Violet. Sorry, Canary, you promise we won't reveal your location to anybody else, but we need your help. Looking for someone named Gwen. Gentleman's her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious. But like I said, G-Full isn't here. I love a quiz. I'll tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, I'll tell you what I know. Please, you must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you take my refusal to back down as proof how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. All right. Almost forgot you were here. So you finally decided to join the kinetic crew. I guess I should give you a hint. But not until I get revenge for our last battle. Also, I'm going to heal my wounded ego. In that case, why not have a rematch now? While those 7 wins, you'll tell us where to look for Gwen. I'm not sure how Fancy Detective got caught up in a family fetch quest, but I'm in. Just to warn you up in my game last time, ready to lose? I'll just win again. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. This which one hardware is so bad? Yeah, it was really outdated. It was good for the time, but as time goes on, it got more and more outdated. The soundtrack's actually not bad. Boom! Actually, my team is not ready for this fight. I have a freaking Magikarp on my team of all things. I might lose this fight. This fight actually is like one of the more difficult ones. What's up, Ampy-Rose? Oh, nice. Not bad. I love that animation. Wow, yo, Ampharos ate that up. Hello? Nice. Not Stunfisk. We're doing a repeat fight against her because of the fact that we need to get some detective information from her. She knows the whereabouts of somebody we're trying to search for. Not Electros! Hold up, guys. I got the best Pokemon to fight against this. Not playing around. Electros, let's crank the voltage with Mega Evolution. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the freakiest Mega Pokemon I've seen in the game. And the fact that she's touching her chest, too, for wobbly, wiggly, wiggly, wobbly, woo. Whoa! Look at this freakster. Don't worry, guys. I got the best answer for this, though. Magikarp, go! Magikarp, use Splash! No! He got one-shotted. Magikarp could not handle wobbly, wiggly, wiggly, wobbly, whoa. He could not. Oh my god, my whole team can't handle this. I do got a lot of water types. I have 3 water types in my team, including a fish. Wobbly, wobbly, wiggly, wobbly, woo is not locked in, bro. Dang, this guy's actually like giving my team a run for their money, bro. Yeah, wait, 4 of my Pokemon are weak to electric types. This Electros is like farming my team, bro. Oh, this is like bad. We might like actually lose this one. But I don't, wait, hold up. Can I heal? Dude, maybe putting Magikarp on the team wasn't a good idea. Hold up, though. Last Pokemon. Oh, no more Mega, though. Oh, we still got a lot of Mega Charge. Nice. Okay, we're chilling, bro. Dude, no, I have 4 Pokemon weak to electric. I forgot I had Charizard. We got it, though. Magikarp was there in spirit. They're doing Mega Electros justice in this game. Yo, she's swearing again. Yo, I mean, I would be mad too if you lost against a trainer that had 4 weaknesses to your team. It's a skill issue, girl. You're not locked in. What's wrong with you? You're not supposed to be stronger than me. Whatever. Want to know about G-Volt? Yeah. She's been in Kinetics since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out, play games together and stuff. In one game set, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is G-Volt wanted to go where X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. Is she going about needing to beat a Pokemon who's weak to her partner? Last I heard, she was heading to some sort of fountain that depicted a Pokemon like that, so she can at least imagine how she can beat it in her head. A fountain. Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon is your sister as her partner? Of course, it'd be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon that's Ghost and Fire. The mountain seems pretty important clue, Watt. Which mountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure would be struggling with? Probably the Klotzer, bro. Yo, thanks for the heart, Jordan. I appreciate that. Yes, it's a water type, right? Chandelure's a fire type. Great. So now we gotta look for Klotzer. I'm on it. And he's gone again. Has anybody stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need a lot of space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. No, that dimwit, she probably is heading to a wild zone to look for an actual Klotzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Watt! Sorry, over to Klotzer Fountain in Sector 7. My team got wiped against her the first time, then Canary's ass in the rematch, both rematch 1 and 2. You gotta fight her twice? Crazy. Yeah, we probably should get Garchomp on the team now. Oh yeah, we actually have a good amount of candies too. Dude, 26 extra small candies only got me 1 level is crazy. Yo, I didn't know you got a shiny Patrat. Nice. Yo, Sam, we also could have got a shiny Pidgey. Oh, the Pidgey literally got deleted. That Detective Girl's too hot for this game is crazy comms. Crazy comms in chat. Oh my goodness, I am exhausted. Why don't I need Ice Beam for a fire type? How many Mega Stones do I have too? Okay, we have enough Mega Shards. Okay, we should be able to buy some candies. Mega Garchomp goes crazy. Mega Garchomp looks cool. Yeah, because our team's getting kind of cooked. That electric type weakness is kind of annoying. So we got maybe it's a sign to switch things up. Well, let's do this first. Let's go get the stones, or I mean some rare candies. Sam, thanks so much for subscribing. Superior Gaming, thanks so much for subscribing. We're gonna hit 45,000 subscribers in no time. We're at the Pidgey. I got a shiny Combi the other day too. Plus Idol's a male. Oh, poor male Pokemon. Poor male Combis. No chance. No chance to be able to be a Vesta Queen. Man, how many oh my god, wait, we're gonna be cooked, bro. I'm spending the whole paycheck. I'm spending the whole paycheck, boys. I want this Garchomp now. Only level 43. We're cooked. Oh no, we're chilling. We're right where we need to be. We're right where we need to be. Went from the lowest levels of the team. We invested everything, bro. If our Garchomp stocks are cooked, I don't have any hope in life anymore. Okay. He does not have any, what's it called? No nature to increase or decrease his stuff. We spent all the stocks. What's up, Sal? How are we doing today? The game is pretty fun so far. If you enjoy the Kalos region, you'll probably like this game. What's up, Oliver? Thanks for following, man. I appreciate you. Garchomp. Got a new idea for a move. Crunch. Man, is Earthquake like not in this game? Ooh, you got a good variety of moves though. Good variety of TMs for sure. Well, shoutouts having a Garchomp now. Nice, look at that boy. Yo! Dude, I'm really surprised that Garchomp's one of my favorites, but Garchomp do be the GOAT. We probably need to get Ampharos leveled up. I need to get Ampharos caught back up with the rest of the team. Yeah, I'm trying to think about, I need to probably capture some different Pokemon too. I'm not sure what else I want on the team though. Lucario would actually be cool, but I don't know if I want to, we just invested all of our stock into Lucario. It's kind of cooked. Let's bring back Heracross. I don't know where the heck that guy went. Or did Heracross go? Did he die? Wait, chat. What did I do with Heracross? I was about to say. There he is. I was so confused. I was like, where the hell did Heracross go? He was blending in with everybody else. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that, man. Go to trade, please. You ready to trade, Ron? Or what's it? John? You got me some goated Pokemon? I don't know if I want to go with this Magikarp, though. He's 37 speed. He might be the GOAT. Magikarp might be the GOAT. I don't know. Does Area 8 actually have a building you can use the Shiny Hunt? Not Area 8, but it's Area 3. You can walk in and out of a building multiple times to be able to invest. Earthquake is TM, Mabel's Mission 34. Damn. It's gonna be, yeah, we ain't doing all that. You're saying I gotta play the game to get it? I already bought the Garchompite. I'm ahead of the game. Gang, where's Whismur at? Yo, let me tell you what, bro. I need you to stop complaining about Whismur. Let me tell you why. Actually, Skelly Wizard, you need to save your Whismurs, bro. They're all workers. They're all part of the union. Look at them. They're right there. Instead of Mega Whismur, you got 9 to 5 Whismur, and they're miserable. You need to save your Whismur, bro. I don't care what you trade me. What's your, how do you even trade in, what's it called? Do you just need to make a trade room or whatever? Show him the poster? I know. Boom. Whismur Union, rise up. These poor Whismurs are working 9 to 5. They gotta pay for their kids and child support. Whismurs were getting it on too much. Yo, what's up, Plush? How we doing today? Welcome. Whismur, bro. You look, hey. Oh yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, Skelly Wizard, you've been begging and pleading for Mega Whismur, bro. Look at what your damage caused for pleading for Mega Whismur so much, bro. Because now they're all working the Union, bro. They're all cooked. They got brought into Kalos and they couldn't Mega Evolve, so they had to figure out how to survive the own way. Yo, Skelly Wizard, you promised these Whismurs to be able to get excited. Kalos is here. They're gonna be Mega Pokemon now, and they all try to be Mega Pokemon. They all moved here to be Mega Pokemon, only for them to work a 9 to 5 and 6. They legitimately cannot do it. I think you ruined them all, Skelly Wizard. I think the Whismur crisis is just cooked. It's game over. I know that, John, but you need to make a room code for me, my boy. They're gonna be making the DLC. They're not. Don't lie to them. The more you've already been lying to them so much, Skelly Wizard. You've been lying to them left and right, bro. What's the code? You boxed your starter? He had to go. Fraligator had to go. He was on the team for a while, but he had to go. I couldn't have two. Technically I had 3 starter Pokemon because I had Greninja, I had Charizard, and I had Fraligator. One had to go. The charm for color screws to increase the Mega Shards you get. I think people are sleeping on it. Gang, the leak said Mega Whismur confirmed. You're fucking lying to me, bro. The leaks are not here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yo, chat, I'm feeling big back right now. I'm feeling hungry. Who is this person, bro? Who is this person? Yo, chat, I'm gonna offer him a Pikachu. What do you got for me, pal? What do you got for me, big dog? 6, 7. Dang, a really creative code. You already know it. You already know it. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that is terrible. That is awful. Trade is canceled. My bad, bro. I'll trade you with a shiny. You got me a shiny Alpo? You got me one? I need my boy John to make a room and give me a room code. I got this Japanese player from who knowsville. To give me a Panchan. Bro got stun locked with the Badoo. No, I got stun locked by the fact. So a Twitch streamer named Imaru, she does like cosplays and stuff. A person on her meet and greet booth skipped the line, pulled up to her, and kissed her without her consent. Actually crazy. Oh no, the dude was waiting in line. The dude was waiting in line, but yeah, he came up and tried to kiss her. That is terrible. Wait, I got scammed. Yeah, it's bad. And see, I've been to TwitchCon. I went to TwitchCon last year, and there's some weird people, bro. There are some weird people there for sure. All right, 000007. We gotta find somebody. Yo, need to learn boundary. Yeah, it's bad. And the worst part is, Imaru actually had a guard for her meet and greet that got banned because of the fact that he like punched a dude that was trying to be weird towards her. And now look what happened. I'm telling you, man, that was like one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of streaming on Twitch, because their staff that they have are like the people that are making the business decisions there are just stupid, bro. Yeah, it looked like there's a clip showing that Imaru had a bodyguard that was really good at the job, but because he was too violent or whatever, he got banned from TwitchCon. And now look what happened. Now she's getting, yeah, that's just terrible. Free the Whismers. They're never staying in their blue collar jobs. Y'all crying for nothing. We should not, what is it? You should not accept the fact that people are trying to kiss people without their consent. That is not okay. That is not okay. Honestly, if I saw Wyatt at a meet and greet, I'm doing the same thing. Brian, looks like we are canceling the meet and greet. We are not doing that. Oh, hell no. I'd be pissed, bro. I'd be pissed. Get a job? Consecration is my full-time job right now. I got one life on planet Earth. There's been a lot of signs in my life that's been telling me to pursue consecration. It's given me a lot of friends, a lot of opportunities, and gave me opportunities to travel around the world. So we're doing consecration full-time, and hey, getting paid to play video games compared to doing a 9 to 5 is definitely a lot better, bro. So this is my job currently. No, I'm not lazy. I probably work way harder than you. I've worked 6 years in retail, worked my way up from being a seasonal employee, working hours upon end, 50, 60 hour weeks, on top of doing 20 to 30 hours on YouTube during that time. And I got myself to the points where I built enough of my income to be able to take care of myself. And now I'm giving YouTube consecration full-time shot and still working 50, 60, 70 hours per week. Consecration is a non-stop thing, and there's not a lot of opportunities for be able to rest up and stuff. You're seeing the best part of the job. You're seeing the best part where I get to sit on my ass to play video games, but there's so much more that goes into it behind the scenes. Way much more that goes beyond the scenes when it comes to trying to support yourself financially from jobs, from consecration. And again, man, if everybody could be consecrators, they would. There's a reason why it's the #1 job that kids inspired to be, because of all the opportunities you get out of it, all the financial gain you get out of it. But if everybody could do it, everybody would, and that's not the case. You'll give me a shiny? What's up, Moose? You don't need to sponsor us, Trolls friend. I'm like in a tired mood right now to where I'm gonna respond easily. Cause it's been a long day in the office. I had to work with 2 editors today back and forth. There's a lot of things that we had to change back and forth. So today it turned into basically managing, and whatnot. Yo, Skelly Wizard, thanks for the 1 month, resub, bro. I appreciate you, man. You're the GOAT, Skelly Wizard. It's a business, and it's been difficult. I'll tell you what, man, because like I would love to be like a queso where I can sit down and play video games all day when it comes to content creation. Because the thing I love most about content creation is, what's it called? The thing I love about content creation the most is the fact that you get to be able to like play video games, talk with chat. That's like my favorite part about it. The reason why I never pursued content creation earlier as a full-time thing is because I always struggled with editing, and those same issues are kind of like popping up again when it comes to being a content creator. So I've been trying to get editors to help out with it, but then that gets to the point to where I have to pay those editors, and since I'm basically, I'm like getting by with content creation. Like I'm not making the bank. I'm not making $1 million in the bank. I wish I was, but that's not the case. So then there's the risk involved where it's like, okay, instead of being able to eat, pay bills, now I gotta go into my savings instead of using my next YouTube paycheck to pay bills and stuff like that in order to hire editors and whatnot to get things going. And then right now the access to editors that I have for the rate of pay that I can do means I gotta work back and forth a lot with them too. So it's just one of those things where like it can get pretty stressful quick for sure. By the way, John, I scammed you, bro. You got Kakunas, Pikachus, and now you just quit on me. But John, I do appreciate you with the trades, bro. Oh, thank you so much, Brian. I forgot I made you a mod. I appreciate you, bro. Can we get some W's in chat for John getting me some traded Pokemon, bro? This does help out a lot when it comes to being able to make a video talking about all the Mega Evolutions in this game. John, I really do appreciate it, bro. I really do. You don't hear it in my voice 'cause I'm pretty exhausted today, but I really appreciate it, bro. You're the GOAT, man. Thank you, man. I just liked that they said, wow, I got $5, and then you heard the Rascals' old dollar song in the head. Are you able to get all of the stars in the game, the originals? Once you beat the game, you unlock an area to where you get all the original starters, yeah. For competitive? I'll give you a shiny. The Aegislash is for competitive. Well, oh yeah, that's true. Aegislash does not have a Mega Evolve. That is true. This guy has interesting stats. Aegislash my top 5. Yeah, this one's actually crazy. I forgot it doesn't have a Mega. But yo, seriously though, thank you. If anything, I think I might actually put it on the team anyways, because it actually does fill up a pretty good slot. Boys is good out the go. Yeah, too bad I can't name the Aegislash. I should be able to name it John, but it's a trade Pokemon, so I can't. Well, John, the rest of this playthrough will most likely have an Aegislash on the team, so I do appreciate that. Being an entrepreneur is taking a chance on yourself. Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that I'm learning about it when it comes to navigating this YouTube thing. Because I wish I was better prepared for Legends ZA like I planned to. Definitely being an entrepreneur and doing content creation full time, I've definitely been learning a lot about myself, and it's been a difficult struggle when it comes to like managing. Because I know I have managing experience. I've managed before, but I've never been the manager in positions. It was always like I've had multiple people that I could bounce back on when things get south, but then I would manage my own team because I was a supervisor when I worked at Kohl's full time. So it was one of those things where like, yeah, there's times where I was able to manage the building, no problem, took care of things, got merchandise out, was selling the credit cards, hitting all my numbers. But I never was like that assistant manager or store manager tier to where like everything falled on me. It was always like just other factors you got to get into it. And again, there's always like a higher up when it comes to that stuff. With YouTube content creation, I am the higher up. I got to figure everything out. And there's just a lot of like roadblocks and stuff that's been happening within the journey. And you definitely start learning a lot more about yourself when it comes to like how to be able to navigate all this stuff for sure. And like, there's a lot of doubt. It's so weird because yeah, there's like good days and bad days, and that's just how it works with business and stuff like that. Because like some days are great, some days are bad, and it's like, and the thing that I've been really struggling with is trying to make it, because like the thing that I've been really struggling with is like making sure that I can, you know, pay the bills and, you know, eat food and try to make content creation to where it can scale up. And like I had these grand ideas for when it came to like the progress with being able to scale up with everything, and those numbers are not going to be hitting my expectations, and it's just one of those things where I can't like drown in that like stress, and I just have to just accept how things are and move on from there. It's kind of like how the vibes have been when it came to everything. So again, it's just been a stressful week. I definitely had a lot of higher expectations when it came to like how I want to play this game, and there's like a lot of mistakes that I had when it came to like trying to get set up. I had the opportunity to prepare myself a lot more for this game to be able to deliver more content to try to get growth for the channel. But now I got to redirect everything. I got to really change how I'm doing my content strategy, because the ideas that I want to do are already getting picked up from creators that are 3, 4, 5 times my size. So it's just been a stressful week. It's been a very exhausting week for sure. I'll go on strike for my mod privileges. Same code. Oh, sorry. I'll trade you back and rename it. Oh, no, you're chilling, bro. You're chilling. John the Aegislash will be locked in. We'll be locked in. And if I do make that Mega Evolution video, I'll make sure to put you in the description that you helped me out with it. I do appreciate it, John. But I do want to try to get through this cutscene so I can head to bed. I'm trying to aim to wake up in the morning because, again, I gotta get a lot done on Saturday. I gotta keep the content train going because content train don't stop, and I also gotta get some errands and stuff done because me and my brother that have been living at my house, we have not had the chance to get any errands done. So we need to get that going too. So I'll make sure to get that in the description, John. I promise you, brother. And then I'll definitely, when we do some more Legends content, if you hang around, bro, I'll make sure to get you on the top of the list when it comes to doing the ZA Battle Club and stuff. Because I wouldn't mind doing streams with ZA Battle Club and hanging out with viewers. But again, I appreciate you, John. You the go, dude. I hope your journey is successful, man. I hope so too. And I really appreciate that, Everest Thunder. If you haven't followed already, I do stream nearly every single night on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I appreciate you listening to me vent, bro. I appreciate that, man. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do things better. Again, I just gotta start coming up with original content. I always yap about giving value to people when it comes to creating content, and I'm still not at that point yet. I'm getting closer to hitting the right mark when it comes to giving value to content, but there's still too many times where I'm kind of taking the easy route when I need to just put more time into making better content and what I'm doing. I see the fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. I sub to you. Thank you, Reload Gaming. I appreciate that. And Diego, thanks for following, bro. I appreciate that, man. You don't have any idea where Gwen is in this area? Well, this must be the right place. There's a Klotzer fountain, just like Canary told us. What? I think we should keep Skelly Wizard from mod privileges. Oh, 100%. Skelly Wizard, I was like, he's my goat. He's going to help out in the streams when stream blows up. And then my boy trolled too much, bro. I was like, I don't know. You agree we should keep the Wizmers working, right? Nah, bro. I said something I deserved the loss, gang. When you get set up tomorrow off stream, I have a few things to trade with you. Okay, bet. Yeah, anything to make things progress going would be fire. I would appreciate that, Soul. That's the other thing I needed to learn too about being in like an entrepreneur and being like a solo business person. I also need to learn how to seek out help, and that's something I really struggle with. What's up, Poby? How are we doing? Because there's a lot of times where I don't know how to ask for help, or when I ask for help, I don't know how to explain myself properly. One thing I've been really struggling with this year is also like being able to like properly convey my thoughts, because I have so many like ideas and thoughts in my head, but I have no clue how to be able to interpret it correctly because my communication skills are just chopped. They're so bad. Do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere else here? I'm sure of it. Me too. That was my only Angus slash, but I'm gonna try to find something better. Wait, do you want your Angus slash back? If that was your only Angus slash, John, I have no problem giving it back to you, bro. We can trade again if you need your Angus slash, bro. Made me a fake mod. You're a mod on Twitch. We don't have any other leads to go through. Process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, we should work on Gwen be hiding. This place is just an empty square. Do you have any other clues? What did Canary tell us? Let's see. There's something about this place where X, Y, Z axis didn't meet. Yes, of course. The X-axis is horizontal, the Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is depth, which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm going to guess X-axis is correct. We need to adjust our Y-axis, and once we do that, we'll find the right track to Gwen. You mean to go down to the sewers where all the water is this way? We have the options to vaporize the water, drink all the water. I'd stop the water. That's fire. Wait, all three of these suggestions they got some aura to them. We can either just stop the water. We're locked in, easy peasy. We'll just poof, be gone. We'll drink all the water because we're thirsty, or vaporize all of it. That's some aura options. Drink it, all of it. No, I shouldn't suggest that. Come on, Emma. We need to stay hydrated. So don't even think about it, Ivor. Well, I trained my body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort, I imagine I could. I said no. You're gonna make yourself sick by doing that. We could vaporize it all. I suppose the legendary Pokemon might have fire type move hot to do that. I don't think anything can vaporize this much water, even after extensive training. I guess we stop the water. Drinking the water to Aura Farm? Exactly. Nah, you can do way better than I will. I'll use it for competitive anyways. I'm still testing it out. The skills I hone in Fist of Justice will surely help this problem. Chat, we need a WAD 07 hydration stream. Dude, I wish that drinking water was more fun, bro. Because there's so many times where like I consciously need to tell myself I need to drink water, but then if you force yourself to do it, you don't want to do it. It'll cause the water to shoot upwards, yes, and the water pulling down and drain away. Perfect solution. Go, Flinix, use! Stop right there. You cannot destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. You might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water by flowing somehow. I'll use my martial arts after all. What? I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring him back here. We'll freeze the mountain nozzles to stop the flow, and the water that's filling the pool below will empty the sewer. Then we can investigate. Huh? I need an Ice Beam? Do I have Ice Beam? Okay, Ice Beam's not a thing in this, right? I was gonna crash out. Wait, what Pokemon would have Ice Beam? Got Ice Punch. I don't think, wait, hold up. No! I was hoping Abominous Snow can cheese this. What's my favorite new Mega? That's a tough question. Because so far, I've liked Mega Charizard X the most, but he's not new. I definitely like Greninja's cool. Feraligator's cool. Frostlass is cool. Mega Flanix is cool. I haven't seen Mega Flanix yet, but I'm not sure which one's like my favorite. Can I pull up? Pikachu learns Ice Beam? No shot. No shot. You're trolling me, bro. Yeah, because looking at all the different megas, that's a tough one. Chandeler's cool. Flanix is really cool. Shiny Dragonite's really cool. Ember's fire, or Embor is pretty cool. There's a lot of good ones. I just don't know what one would be my favorite. Because I think they did a good job with all the new ones. Actually, I would have to say Delphox. We just don't have access to Delphox yet.
Rayquaza, I expect this money back. Moai emoji, JK Mega Dram.
That is 2 packs, ladies and gentlemen.
Emoji.
That is 2 packs. All right. Oscar is hooking us up with some W packs. Thank you, my boy.
If you don't catch Rayquaza, I expect this money back. Moai emoji, JK Mega Dram Power.
My boy needs a refund, though. He's getting scammed. Rayquaza's not in this game. Want to hear what we are going to get, though? We're going to get some W packs right there. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Oscar. Hey, does Aegislash work or did the form switch? That I haven't tested out yet. I just got this from my boy John. John hooked us up with, what's it called? Chandeler's really bad as Mega. Maybe as Lucian, but not a Mega. TM is in Wild 12. Okay, bet. Thank you, Light Dragon. I appreciate that. All right, we got Lily. Is Full Art Lily in this set? I forget. Oh my God, it's pack's booty, bro. Never mind. We got Tinkaton, bro. The Dialga actually goes hard, though. That foil Dialga's pretty good. All right. This Pokemon, it has to go. This Pokemon has to go. We hate Tinkaton in this household. Tinkaton, more like Tika, be gone. Flamethrower that Pokemon. Get that bum Pokemon out of here. All right, so we got some pretty good hits so far from Inferno X. I think it's going to be a while till we get another hit from this set. Because we pulled a IR Flygon and an IR Piplup, 2 ones that I really want. The only other IR that's like pretty cheap is the Charlotte. So we'll see if we get that. And then again, any of the Charizards from Inferno X would be super fire. Would be super fire. Okay. I mean, it is a technical hit. Not an illustration rare, but we will take the EX. Not bad. Not bad. Appin, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Oh my God. It's like cards bendy. Perfect. Tinkaton hate continues. Look, I don't understand why there's a Pokemon designed to only murder Corviknights, bro. All Corviknight wants to do is help people get transported. It stops pollution in the air, and it's just a bird. Corviknight's just a bird, and Tinkaton is evil and legit just wants to murder them to build hammers. To do what? Break rocks, cause more problems? If anything, Tinkatons are ruining the environment. We do not support Tinkaton. Tinkaton needs to go. Tinkaton needs to go. We do not like that Pokemon out here. It is just a little baby with a big hammer. This thing needs to go back to daycare. That Pokemon needs to go back to daycare. They need to get burnt to a crisp. What did my boy Light say? Ain't no way. Go 12 and grab a Vanillish. Maybe I'm a psychopath. See what? Skelly Wizards thinks I'm cool, so that should be mod. True. They made a mug kit? No, they did not. Wait, what happened, bro? I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh, but this makes me laugh, bro. How the hell did your Numel, a fire type, get frozen solid? You're a terrible Pokemon trainer. Oh, nah, bro. My Numel's been frozen to a solid block of ice. We're taking a walk in the wild zone, and suddenly we caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Numel got hit with 10 ice beams. Numel's a fire type, but it's not thawing out at all. Not even Ice Field did the trick. The only other option is use a super hot fire move. So please, you gotta help me. Thought Numel out by hitting it with a super hot fire type move. That is a that is a crazy circumstance to have happen. How are you that bad of a Pokemon trainer? Nah, you're on your own, twin. It is not my problem that you're a bad Pokemon trainer. I gotta go. See you later. That is great. That is actually crazy. All right, you know what? I feel bad for Numel. Numel, I'm sorry that you have a bad Pokemon trainer. Mega Charizard, go! All right, Mega Charizard. Get this Numel out of here, bro. There we go. All right, I might have murdered Numel. No, Numel's chilling. He's chilling. He's doing great. That worked. The nice ice is melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Numel? Were you snacking on berries the whole time while you're frozen? Numel. I guess that's fitting. Numel is numb Pokemon after all. Thank you for saving Numel, trainer. That was a good side quest. That was really funny. Help, Numel. It is not my fault that person's a bad Pokemon trainer, but I do feel bad for the Numel. It's like, you know, like how you know some people shouldn't have pets, but they have pets? That's like the vibe that I get from that trainer. She should not have a Numel. How the hell is Numel gonna be frozen like that? You feel me? Like, there's just no way. You know what I'm saying? There's just no way that can happen. Yo, Abominous Snow, what's up, big dog? Oh wait, we can actually like take this one on. Oh my god. Should have threw an Ultra Ball at it. Oh, he actually got it. Will we play Pokepee? 100%. We will play Pokepee 100%. I wonder when that game does come out. I want to clarify why. The mod thing's a gag. Don't take it seriously. Oh yeah, if chat gets like excessive on YouTube, like it gets ridiculous and I need mods, you're definitely on the list to get added as a mod 100%. I just only add mods on YouTube when it just makes sense, when we have like people trolling in chat too much, when it causes like actual problems. You liking it for real? It's kind of scum. Isn't it scammy for the high price compared to what Game Freak offers for the high price? This is my standpoint with $70 games. Like, completely dismissing a game just because 70 bucks doesn't really make too much sense for me, because if you can't support, or not support, if you can't afford the option to buy the game, that's not like the end of the world. I like shouldn't be a reason why like you like should not play like a game. But I guess you could say like counterpoint is like, what if the game's like, you know, 200 bucks, something ridiculous like that? Well, then it's like, yeah, you shouldn't buy the game whatsoever. What I would say too is like, if you can't afford a $70 game, definitely support indie games. To be honest, there's a lot more indie games that are better than Pokemon Legends ZA, 100%. There's way better games out there than Legends ZA that are way cheaper, more fun, play with friends, the whole 9 yards. Continue supporting indie games. If you enjoy the Pokemon series and you can afford 70 bucks, then play this game. It's just as simple as that when it comes to the price tag. If you enjoy the Kalos region and stuff like that, then buy the game for 70 bucks. How's the game so far? It's solid. It's one of those things where it's like, I can't recommend it to everybody. I have a couple of gripes with it when it comes to like how some of the encounters work for Pokemon, how it kind of works for like the gameplay and stuff. But the story's been a lot of fun. The Mega's been fun to collect. There's been a lot of good stuff in the game for sure. Snow area in the middle of the day while summer, how's that work? That's what I'm saying. I was thinking about that too. How does it happen? I'm gonna guess the excuse is the fact that all those, you have all these like snow Pokemon, these ice Pokemon, all of them accumulated in the same area makes it to where they're all gonna be, what's it called? They're all gonna have, I can't even think right now. They're gonna make the area all snowy. Do people want the game to be 20 bucks G's? In a perfect world, yeah, I'd be down for that. Saves me 50 bucks. But realistically, that doesn't make sense, and I do agree with that. The TM is on the field in the chain link fence. Oh, is it? It's not snowing. How's there snow there? Again, all the Pokemon. Hey, you know how Pokemon can use hail in the middle of sunlight and hail drops off? That's what I'm saying. Give Mega Drampa. Look at my previous messages, please. Yo, Aegislash for Alligator Cantrip for competitive. What do you think about it? If you Mega Evolve for Alligator, that would be pretty solid. I feel like Canterup's not the best choice, though, for the fact that it does get knocked out by water attacks pretty easy. So how do we use the move? Do we gotta just bring the Pokemon out and talk to her? How do we trigger the water? Oh, do we gotta trigger the fountain itself? Oh, I see. And there we go, it's frozen. Marvelously done, Watt. All the water is draining through the sewers. Ice Pokemon are cold as the congregation of them make a freezing place, same way a Slugma is hot as the surface of the sun. Okay, same thing, but with the Electros. I think Electros over Canaro could possibly be good. Trying to think here too, because you definitely want to get an ice type move on your Pokemon if you're going to deal with your grass weakness, because grass is going to kind of cook ya. Electric kind of resists grass. Does any of your Pokemon know fire type moves for coverage? This is a $30 game. I think it probably should be priced around 50 bucks. I feel like 50 bucks or 45 bucks would make more sense. I think this game would win over the community more if it was marked at like $39.99 and $49.99 on the Switch too. I should also be Ranky. I am Ranky. Yo, Chad, you see my drip? Sheesh. How's the game compared to other Pokemon games? It's not the best Pokemon game, but it does a good job of showcasing lore and mysteries that we had from previous installments of Pokemon games from the X and Y series. Whoa. The sewer actually looks kind of detailed. The sewer was built a long time ago. There's a lot of Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get there? Oh, Pokemon, you say? Will Grin be safe down here? Well, that's why we gotta find her. True. I really want a Hoenn game. Dude, me too, man. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen. Watch out from everybody. You're so right, Soul. I can't focus because I get into tangents. I can't focus on beating the game. We made like no progress today. I need to just not read chat and just play the game because I do want to beat this game. But at the same time, talking to chat's one of the best parts of being streamers, so it's just cooked. Reminds me of the Sky Armor in Oblivion. Nice. Damn, wait, Head Smash kind of did some damage. Oh boy, Ron hooked me up with an Aegislash. Or John. I gotta write that down. I keep calling him Ron. Yo, John, you should just switch your name to Ron. I feel like it'd be a good name. You forgot to say the line? What line? Litwick side mission is the best in the game. Is it pretty fun? Ooh, we got Scrafty. Yo, Scraggies, I know I pulled up in your guys' turf, but I'm telling you, do not mess with me, guys. I'm sorry, but I gotta break it to you. You guys are kind of cooked. David is slacking? What do you mean David's slacking? Look, David has a life too. Life is stressful, bro. Say the line. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. There you go, Watt. Looks like the lock's preventing us from going farther in. Let's power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through the barrier so we proceed? No destroying public property. What? Let's go take a closer look and see if we can't figure it out. I'm sorry to hear that, David. They charge $70 for this? Yes, they do, bro. I might just start like pretending that I'm just so happy to spend 70 bucks just to like piss people off, because it's just crazy and how many people are so mad about the game that being $70. Like, instead of complaining to me, go complain to Nintendo, bro. I already bought the game. Nintendo already got my money. I was able to afford 70 bucks, and we're chilling, bro. We're chilling. Dude really wants to be One Punch Man. I'm gonna read the Ethan and Co gang. Wait, what's going on, bro? I'm so confused, Skelly Wizard. You're confusing me, brother. You're confusing me. The game slaps, so does Time Stranger. I went, I got both. Yo, Aaron, you are up right now because I don't have Digimon Time Stranger. So you know what? You're so locked in, bro. I do want to play that game though. It does look fun. I just don't really like, the thing is though with me with buying games right now, if I can't make like content off of it that like makes sense, I don't really feel like buying any games. Because, like, I skipped out on Borderlands 4 and Battlefield just because I just don't have the time to invest into them, and I don't have any, like, ideas for content for them either. Oh, Inkay. We can get our friend Malamar! Wait, come back! You're my friend! Look, I'm not trying to beat you up. I'm just trying to weaken you so we can be friends. So that we can go get some, like, coffee, go out to get some food. I do like how you can get back Pokeballs you throw or miss. I'm glad about that too, because the amount of Pokeballs I miss in this game is ridiculous. What the hell is this? I feel like I didn't see this rock before. Am I tripping? What was that rock there for? I'm so confused. Sacrifice Malamar. The algorithm demands nothing less than you making content you play. It kind of sucks making the fun out of it. We need to get like a clef key. Oh, I guessed it. That's actually a cool excuse to capture a clef key. Well, that Pokemon has some keys. That's actually kind of cool that you gotta have to catch a Pokemon in order to unlock that. I'm about to say we gotta get a clef key, and look at that. I did that already. Playing a role I never play and still dog in their team. I first time in Champion League and won the game with the enemy team saying Top Canyon. What's up, Quan? Aries, no. Sorry. Hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient history, you know? Also raised some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyways, I think we can safely leave this matter to Watt. Here's some Ultra Balls. Thank you. Julius, my glorious king. I need to see Watt doing it, but you're still amazing. Dude, what? I need a bad Scaly Wizard, bro. There is no way in my timeline, on this planet Earth, somebody in my chat says Julius, my glorious king. In a sentence, bro. There's no fucking shot Julius has somebody in chat saying Julius, my glorious king. Yo, Julius, you can agree with me, bro. We're in the wrong timeline right now. Julius, you can agree. Don't ban Skelly. Julius, you can agree we're in the wrong timeline if somebody says Julius, my glorious king, bro. There's just no shot. There is no shot. Somebody's saying that in the big 2025. I cannot believe it, bro. I actually cannot believe it. There is absolutely no shot. Nah, we're not, bro. We're not. There's no way, bro. I need to end stream, bro. Honestly, I might end stream because of that. Julius might go, even if he can't catch it. Don't forget, we want to just knock it out. No, this thing's getting knocked out. This thing's got to go. Julius is LeBron. We in the 10 million% right timeline. Julius is LeBron. Yo, have you seen Julius in real life, bro? You know that guy's not LeBron, bro. She told me to not knock it out, and I hit that thing with a fire blast. We got it, though. I'm cackling right now, bro. I feel I witnessed the very instance of a masterful capture. I mean, y'all catch Pokemon like that, right? Wait, she just dissed on how good I am as a Pokemon trainer. Emma is not it. Violet's better than this? Okay, that's a ban, bro. There is no shot you said Violet's better than this, bro. You're telling me the game with Roblox graphics, the game where you can't enter into any single building, they copy and pasted the same shot left and right? The game that made you do a quest where you had to go kick a green bean into a goalpost? There was another quest to where you had to do dance moves and there was no challenge to it. You can fail the dancing quiz and still get to the next gym. The fairy type gym leader or whatever that one was. You're telling me that game's better than Violet? That is crazy. Dude, that game, Violet, nah. They had a lot of good things going for it, but the way it was executed is very poor, bro. I'd rather play ZA than Violet any day of the week, bro. I tried to play through Scarlet Violet 3 times. Dude. And I wish those games were good, because I like the Pokemon from Gen 9. The Gen 9 Pokemon are fire. But bro. Dude, they hyped, yeah, because, like, you know what? Even though Lumiose City is just Lumiose City, at least we can explore it and adventure with it and whatnot, and there's fun things to find. Paldalia hyped up that whole academy, but that academy was not lit at all, bro. That academy was a whole bunch of disappointment. They said this was a grand academy we got to go to, bro. And there was like nothing to do in that damn academy. Your favorite basketball team would be Pokemon. What Pokemon would your team be? Would be a Pokemon. What Pokemon would your team be? I mean, wait, Amazing Vibes, thanks for follow. Honestly, bro, I don't know like anything about basketball, so I don't have any like ways to compare. Oh, Klefki doesn't have a key for the lock? I really thought it was going to be a trick to get through there. How about this, Madam Detective? If our truth is stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First of all, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Detective or Emma works too. What's your plan, Ivor? If no gimmick or mechanism to open the lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can be found in these sewers. Since we can't obtain the key we need, we must let my own fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! Dang, this guy really just broke it. Klefki is like, oh shit. Well, that our way is clear. Let's press on. You know what? I like this guy. So that's what he calls a plan. I call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry out of him. Wait, why is Emma Naruto running? What the hell? Did we just see that? Did we just see that? Hello? Why is she just Naruto sprinting after that happened? That was a whirlwind of just what happened. But yeah, I don't know what my Pokemon team would be as like a basketball team. How many players are in a basketball team? I don't even know. I don't know ball. I wish I know ball, but I don't know ball. Bro's still going. I was hoping to get like some sort of battle or some sort of cutscene. But yeah, we're locked in purgatory right now. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of megas we can get in here. We need voice acting, Game Freak. I don't think we need voice acting, but I'm like the minority when it comes to like not using voice acting. Voice acting, if anything, annoys me because I read the text so fast to where I already process what's happening. And I don't know what it is, but on average, games have way slower like voice acting and talking comparatively to like, you know, shows like anime and TV and stuff like that. I don't get it. But even then, if I watch like an English anime, I usually don't have subtitles on either, though, to a matter of fact. So yeah, I don't really care too much for me personally, just voice acting. I hate reading the text because yeah, it's one of those things where like, if I can read the text, I'd rather read the text because my brain will read the text faster than what's happening in the game. And then, so because of that, the voice acting is just annoying to me because of the fact that I already know what's going to happen before the character says it. And since I already processed the information, I want to like go to the next set of information. But again, that's just a me thing. I'm always playing on 0 volume. Yeah, I play a lot with no volume too. I agree with that. Having volume in games is good, but on average, I don't. Hey, Did, thanks so much for following. I appreciate that, man. Do you see that? It's a Chandelier and Alluring Pokemon. Be the very same Chandelier that Gwen has as her partner. These cutscenes are way well and funny. No, I'm telling you, man, the story and stuff is a lot more flavorful than in previous Pokemon games. Like, I feel more attached to these characters than I did before, by the way. Look at how Garchomp is, bro. What a goober, bro. I love this guy. Voice acting gives NPC personality. I mean, that's fair. Like I said, I'm in the minority when it comes to voice acting. Like, a lot of people are complaining about no voice acting in Pokemon, but like I said, just for me personally, I just don't really care too much for it. It's one of those features where I can live without voice acting. But I do also understand that I'm in the minority when it comes to like using voice acting in general from games. How long is ZA anyway? It's like 25 hours. No sign of Chandelier there either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising it vanished at will. It's indeed Gwen's partner. They may be vanished to wherever Gwen is. In observation, given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. All right, let's search every last inch of this room. Oh my god, I'm tired. If you know how to write a character, you don't need VA. If Pokemon were real, would you put the keystone? I would put it on the handle of a katana. Well, that'd be cool. I don't mind the Mega Bracelet ring. Where would I put my own thing? I think a dog tag would be kind of cool. Having a Mega Stone on a dog tag or whatever. Give Lieutenant Surge like a Mega Electrode or something crazy like that. He rips his dog tags off, kind of like, you know how like in the Call of Duty games, Battlefield, where like you knife a character and rip his dog tags off or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. Where you like rip the dog tag off and click the keystone, the Mega Ball. I don't know what else I would do though. Maybe like a psychic trainer can like pop out a Mega Stone out of like thin air or whatever. Bro, I wish I was a voice actor. I don't care too. I know voice acting for 8 years. Are you American? I'm English and hi with 3 wizard emojis. I am an American. Checked all of this room, but there's no sign of hidden contraptions. In that case, our action is to act. This guy's just breaking everything, bro. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Justice punch. That's odd. I smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. Like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Oh, she's gone. Bye-bye. The wall isn't real in the first place. Someone or something conjured that wall of illusion to fool us. I clearly must undergo even more diligent training if I can smash illusionary walls. For now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen will be waiting for us on the other side. Witchcraft! You can do that, Oscar? That's crazy, bro. Oh, wow. I've had a lot of fun with this mission, but I wish I wasn't so tired. I like his attitude on God. That shell I felt passing through makes me think it could be work of a ghost type. You're saying a ghost Pokemon is tempted to deceive us? I think so, but I cannot prove it yet. I'm gonna guess the sister is also tired of Ivor's shenanigans. Because we haven't seen his sister with him one time yet in this game. Wild Zone will separate us no more. Everybody will happen because of it. I'm not using any black magic. It's the chandelier that is. I suppose we can assume that even someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings you closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Watt. Thanks again, Drew, for subscribing, bro. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Don't gaslight me, bro. Yeah, don't listen to whatever Skelly Wizard says. He's a gaslighter. Gwen! Shut up. I don't even know you. We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. That's right. In a way, there's no culprit because no crimes have been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen is trapped here. We saw it with our own 2 eyes. The supposed victim is Gwen. However, she came here on her own volition. The truth behind the whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon Trainer too, after all. Oh, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest of you, Watt. I like fashion in this game. I like the fashion in this game. I have the beanie hats in real life. It's cold in the UK at the moment. Dude, I like the fashion in this game too. It is fire. All right, boys. Do I have a good setup for a Garchomp? I think I should. Yeah, it's a ghost type, so we have Crunch. Okay, I want to try Garchomp. We haven't tried it yet. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win, so you leave me in peace. I had a feeling she was mad about her brother. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Oh, she has a Safari Ball. That's cool. It's actually cool that they've been using like unique Pokeballs too for each of the trainers. Garchomp, go! Every problem has to be solved in battle. I mean, that's how it always is in Pokemon. That's nothing new. Okay. Gorgeist. All right, let's see if the Mega Evolution will trigger. Oh, did I forget to give him the stone? Wait, I don't have the stone on him. Are you kidding me? Wait, what if I like, what did autosave? What did autosave? Oh my God, I forgot to give him the stone. How did I forget? I swear I opened up my bag to give him the stone. How? How? Like what happens if my game like closed on accident? You feel me? Ow! Garchomp's doing his Naruto run. We love Garchomp. Wow, yeah, one job. I swear I gave him the stone, bro. I remember opening up the damn thing. I don't know if I didn't finish the button. That's a sign I need to hit the snoozer. All right, we're chilling, bro. We're back to where we last left off. Skill issue? I'm banning you, Andy. I like Gwen a lot. Her design reminds me of Sally from Black Clover. Oh, yo. You like Sally from Black Clover? No shot, brother. She's crazy. She's crazy. But I just see similarities. It's definitely EP tie. It so is, bro. Like I said, this mission has been fire, but I want nothing more than to wrap this mission up and hit the A. I'm so tired, bro. All right, guys. It's like we're back like we never left. Back like we never left. Adios, SWAT community. Nice. Let's go, guard chop. Let's go, guard chop. Nice. We love guard chop. My goats. All right. See you later, trick or treat. Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Give me something good to eat. Oh, wait. Mega Guard Chop looks nice in 3D. Hello? All right. Mega Chandler, you're going to have to pack it up, pal. All right. Mega Chandler. Mega Evolve. Finish them. Let's see this Mega Evolution right here. I do love that she has a whole Chandelier on her head, and the Mega pops up that way. It's really cool. All right. Mega Evolution. Mega Chandler. It is a more enhanced Chandler. It is just an evolution. Whoa, this boy bought Protect last second. Hold up. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Mega Chandler. You got nothing against my guard chomp. I'm gonna keep it a buck here. Wait, my bad. Wait, they put me in my place. My bad, twin. I was like, you're light work. And then homie just one-shot my team. That's crazy. Okay, and this AI knows to use Protect like crazy. Protect is broken in this game. There we go. There we go. Blue or green flames would have been more epic. I agree with that. If they added different colors to the flames, like a mix of red ones would be nice. No cap. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well, fine. In any case, I'm well deduced, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course. Emma's the greatest detective of all time. And Watto 7's team of MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. What did you mean that you said well deduced? Well, to start, you break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling the ZA Royale, you don't stop even when dawn comes. Your set of training will keep going on and climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who has to deal with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelier and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way, you'll be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then he had to come find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Watt. It's true then. Watto 7's my next promotion match. See yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, seems like I must prepare for a bout. Well, if you excuse me. Man, homeboy listened to all of his sister complaining and didn't give a shit and ran away. Jesus Christ. I'm obligated to look at any case to take on, but I perhaps should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you managed to do a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped to put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here where I met Chandelier, though I was only lit way back then. Because Pokemon let me come and go as I please, and I visit on occasion. Well, it's quiet down here in the dark. Well, now I know that Ivor knows about this place. This wasn't a new hiding spot. I should head back now. This may be a new favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents. Of course. Couldn't talk to your brother so you hid in the sewer or what? Well, this guy's an airhead, bro. That big brother doesn't listen to anything, bro. All he wants to do is just use his Fist of Justice. I trained for a bit. A little extra muscle come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please not another Ivor. I was joking. My explanation sheet would help me put in a pinch. I decided to not use it unless necessary. Oh, until Ivor, I'll be sending him a bill for my help. Anyways, good luck with the promotion match. We're gonna face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. That is so funny, bro. Emma was like, after all that bullshit, going to the sewer and finding all this shit, I need to get paid. You know what? I respect that, Emma. I respect the hustle. Is Megazord? I know. I'm so excited to see it. But unfortunately, I do got to wrap things up here as it's getting late. I got to do a lot of stuff on Saturday. I'm way too busy. So, for all the guys that did enjoy the stream, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We are going to continue on where we last left off tomorrow. I want to try to stream a little bit earlier than I normally do, just to see if I can beat the game. But I think we're going to probably beat the game on Sunday. I think that's going to be the goal. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow if you're watching on TikTok. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you guys coming in. I try to stream around 9 p.m. Mountain Time, but sometimes things get delayed. I also just released a video that I'm going to share in chat. It should be public for everybody right now. It is a secret ending in Pokemon Legends ZA. I would really appreciate if we can get some... Oh, wait, hold up. It might not be ready. Hold up. Let me take a look here. It is scheduled. It is... What's... Oh, I did 10 p.m., not a.m. Well, the video is coming out right now. The video is coming out right now because I set it for 10 or 1 p.m. and not, what's it called? a.m. All right, so in a second here, it should go live. I'm going to refresh my thing here until it goes live because it's for members only right now. I think I should just probably make it public. I'll tell you what, man, that happens to me all the time when I'm trying to set streams and stuff like that. Oopsies. But yes, for members can get the video already. And if anybody watched already, that's fire. But can it be 1 minute from now? I should have just scheduled it for now. This is the longest minute of my life. This is the longest minute of my life. But I'm going to go share it on the chats here. I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why? Do you want to read as a surprise off stream? You don't mind either way? Let's take a look. Give me the purple boy. All I'm seeing is everything. Hey guys, can everybody reply lots of love and support? Watt's been having a rough week. Let's give him some nice positive surprise out of the stream. Sorry to hear that, man. Hope things get better for you soon. I know it doesn't mean watch, but I know me and a lot of others wishing you well. You're a good guy, Watt. Keep your head up, okay? Don't push yourself. Your work is important, but so is your health. I'd rather have no content and you be healthy than have content and see you burnt out. I'm sure there's so many agree. I really appreciate that, Sam. I really do. It's just one of those things to where, like, I've been really struggling when it comes to finding, like, my purpose in life. And there's just been a lot of things where that's been popping up in my life to where it's, like, difficult to, like, find what I do and whatnot. And the only thing I really understand right now is content creation. And I've sacrificed a lot towards content creation, so I really want it to work out. So that's why, like... And I struggle with failure. I struggle with failure a lot. So it's really tough for me to, like, bounce back from stuff. As I get older, I'm getting better with understanding failure, but it's still been really difficult to deal with. I could go into it more, but honestly, I just need to get some rest. But bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate it. I know you don't hear it in my voice, and I really struggle when it comes to, like, showing my gratitude with things. It's something that I've struggled with and a lot of my family members struggled with. But I do appreciate it, Sam. Thank you so much for looking out for me. I appreciate a lot of people, and honestly, I'm super blessed. I'm really, really, really blessed to have a lot of people in my life that care about me, want to see me succeed. I am so, so, so lucky. I think the issue for me that I struggle with is the fact that, like, a lot of people want to see me succeed, and I'm so blessed to have a lot of people that want to see me succeed, and it just feels like personally, I feel like I'm constantly letting that opportunity go down because I can't reach my own goals and I can't be happy within my own self. And definitely the biggest thing that I hope to be able to discover with myself is being able to figure out how to love myself, because I just don't appreciate myself at all. And once I can crack that when it comes to, like, figuring out how to love myself, then things will be a lot better for me in my life when it comes to succeeding with YouTube, succeeding with my goals in life. But it's going to be a little while from now. The path that I'm taking right now is probably not the optimal path when it comes to everything, but this is the only thing I understand. So I'm just going to keep going it the way that I can, and we'll hopefully see where it goes from there. But again, appreciate you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Egghead, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. James and CC, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But Sam, I really do appreciate you being so kind to me. I really am. Like I said, you guys I get way more support from you guys than I deserve, because there's just a lot of days where I just don't work as hard as I need to be able to succeed with my goals. And again, I am very blessed to be able to have the people caring about me in the whole 9 yards. But I'm going to head to bed. I need to get some rest. My brain hurts. So we're going to try to get some head. I wish, bro. I saw my boy Egghead in chat. I said that. I need to go to bed. I meant to say go to bed. I need to get some head. No, I need to go to bed is what I was trying to say. Good night, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. What a heartfelt moment. Only to say that on accident because I meant to say bed. Jesus Christ. That is embarrassing. Oh, God. That is terrible. Good night, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. I appreciate you guys coming in. Peace, peace. That was terrible. That was terrible. Good night, boys. I appreciate y'all.